What the can I... I need incognito mode for... I mean, ad block for incognito mode. It's so annoying. Some of these ads are stupid. How do I enable my extensions in incognito mode? Hold on, let me figure that out first. Extensions. Details. Yes! Incognito. Details. It was already on. Details. It was on. Sick. Let me try again. Oh my god, it worked. God! Oh. I forgot to disable the friggin' compliment toast shit. Ah, frick. Okay, hold on. Alright, first I'll do the Temmie stuff. Temmie? Temmie? Come here. Come here. Good girl. Alright. Let's do the Temmie stuff. Okay. Temmie, someone requested. Okay. I got 5 pet Temmies. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. She's so confused. You good. I got 5 requests to give you treats too. Was it 5 or 6? I don't know. Okay, well, whatever. Here you go. 1. Yo, dog ASMR. Let's go. 2. 3. 4. 5. She's so cute. I'm gonna give her one more because how cute she is. Granny Timu? Oh yeah, that crunching noise. She's so cute. What the fuck? Wait, I got 3 requests to play an ad? Okay, I'll do that later. Okay, I need a compliment toast. Hold on. I should just do an entire stream of dog ASMR. That Maya Polar Bear channel does it. I think I can do it too. Hold on. I have to compliment toast. Michael says I can cut his hair. That's fucking awesome. Okay, hold on. Hey, can you get on Discord for a second? I don't know if he'll actually come, but we'll see. If he doesn't, then I'll...
What's up?
Oh, fuck. He came on really fast.
Hello?
Hello?
Yeah, what's up?
Hey, alright, I got some requested compliment.
Alright, get to it.
Can I reuse compliments?
No.
Okay, hold on. Oh, okay. You have a very easy to listen voice.
That's a fucking lie, and you know it. Okay, sorry. I interrupted you. Go on. Huh?
You have a, your team is doing really well in Twitch Rivals.
They're not qualified for the next stage and have to play tiebreakers, so... Below average, yes.
You have a very big brain.
Yeah, okay, yeah, that one's true, yes.
Alright, that's it. They only
Okay.
redeemed 3. Okay.
Alright, cool. Now
Okay.
go back to taking my shit.
Are you pooping right now?
Well, it hasn't started. I am on the toilet, though, but gates have not been breached.
Oh, wait. Someone redeemed another one. Fuck. I like your bowel movements. They're very healthy.
Yes.
Okay,
Yes, I try and have a lot of fiber, yeah.
One more. You know, it's really hard to think of compliments for you every time I start stream because, like, I'm gonna reuse compliments inevitably, right?
There's a lot of things you can compliment me about.
Hold on. You... You are so humble.
Do you believe that? Do you believe that, Lily?
Yes?
Do you really believe that?
It's not a question about believing. I think that you have humble moments, for sure, yes. But when you are in those humble moments, you are very humble.
Alright, well, I'm gonna go take a dump now.
Okay, well, have fun. I hope you have
Thank
a
you.
good dump.
Thank you for the compliments. I appreciate it.
Okay.
I needed that.
It's okay. Yeah, you know,
I needed that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hope
Okay.
your
Bye bye.
dump goes well.
Yeah.
Okay,
Bye
bye.
bye. Bye bye. Bye bye.
Bye.
Bye bye. Bye bye.
Bye. It was really awkward. This guy's toast. Okay. Ask a question. When are you gonna do the 24-hour stream? Whenever Michael wants to, I guess. When will your own D&D campaign with Coip start? We actually got a lot of it done. I was in a meeting with him the other day, and we figured out the premise and like what it's gonna be about. So now we need to all call together and make our characters. I don't know if I should probably stream that, right? Like making our D&D campaign characters. But that's the next step, and then the next one is like commissioning graphics and stuff. I think oh yeah, I'll try to stream it. That'll be interesting. Saikuno and Michael have never played D&D, so I think oh god, I have had this cough for like 3 weeks. It's maybe I should go see a doctor because like I have I got 5 take sips of water. Let me just do those right now. Oh god. It's really annoying. Okay, also I changed the art request. Basically, I switched it from doodle to art. So the art one is basically like a commission. and the doodle one is like just a doodle. But I have to make it clear, like, I cannot do group pictures. I cannot do complicated armor. Like, I got like a request where I was like, can you draw like 5-6 people? I'm like, no, I will not do that. These are just simple drawing requests, so keep that in mind. Okay, just super simple stuff. All right, that's all I need to. That's all I needed to say. And then, okay, that's it. That's all I want to say. Okay. If you were to get a cat, what kind of cat would you get? Was that the question? Probably. I actually want a ragdoll too. I think that'd be really cute. Also, D&D today was cancelled because Koibu internet was really bad today. I actually have health insurance now. Oh, at Universal, can I show you guys what I got? Alright. I got this sick-ass Hufflepuff. Look at this. Hufflepuff sweater. Hufflepuff jacket. It says Hufflepuff. Who are my Hufflepuffs in chat? Raise your hand. Should be all of you. Let me put chat up. Here. Put chat next to me. Hufflepuff gang. Woo! I also got this sick Hufflepuff headband. This thing cost not not worth it. But Hufflepuff. Woo! It's like a little headband. Cool, cool, cool. Wait, but I'm not done. I spent so much money at Universal. I also got a Hufflepuff cardigan, but you can't even tell it's a fucking cardigan because I mean you can't even tell. It's like there's just a strip of like color at the bottom. Also, not only that, but I got a really expensive Hufflepuff notebook. Woo! Hufflepuff notebook. Look, it has. It's like elevated. You can kind of see like the design. It's like embedded. It was a really expensive notebook. Oh, and I also drew on it. I'm gonna start drawing in it. So this is the first thing that I drew. It's Michael's room, but I drew flowers all over it. And then Michael tried drawing something too, right? But then he figured out the leg of the chair. I mean the table was not right because it's supposed to be here, but he drew it here. Then he just stopped and gave up. And then I was looking at some palm trees outside the window, right? And the sunlight on the leaves, it was glittering. Like the sunlight was glittering. So I wrote a poem. Look, today I saw some trees that had diamonds on their leaves. The end. I thought it was really deep and quirky at the time, but looking back, it's just fucking cringe, isn't it? All right. That was like... I also drew... Okay, snap. Alright. Your hair is triggering me. Oh, well, you know, everything is triggering. Anytime you play Osu... Oh, yeah! Toy asked me to play Osu. I forgot. I completely forgot. I have to get back to him. I will do that soon. How much scam did you guys get yesterday? Well, I bought this notebook. I bought this jacket. I bought the cardigan. I bought the headband, and I was gonna buy another sweater, but I decided against it because I was spending a lot of money. But I got scammed for sure. I did get scammed. I was gonna buy a Hufflepuff towel to match my Hufflepuff shower curtain in my bathroom right now. You know, there was a point where I didn't like being Hufflepuff, but I'm just kind of like embracing it now. Like, fuck yeah, Hufflepuffs! We're the coolest house. We're the coolest house. We are the coolest. It may not look like it. J.K. Rowling did. I don't think she did a good job writing us as pretty cool. But we are actually the coolest house. Like, listen, if there was something going on, like we'd be the first to go and help people. We're so awesome, man. We're so cool. We're fucking... Honey badgers are violent. They're very ferocious. I think if you had a fight between ravens and snakes and badgers, I think the badger would win 100%. Like, maybe not the lion, but then like who the hell likes Gryffindors, right? Gryffindor is, oh look at me, I'm a main character in a, you know, I'm a main character. You know, we don't care about Gryffindor. You know, we're Hufflepuffs. All right. Oh, Ravenclaw is not a raven, it's an eagle. Well, that's not very intuitive, is it? Why would you call it a Ravenclaw? Like, that makes absolutely no sense to me. Like, Slytherin, snake, makes sense. Ravenclaw, eagle? What? Like, what does that... That doesn't make any sense whatsoever. Anyway, Gryffindor, like, griffin, like, lion, that makes sense too. Ravenclaw? Not that cool. Honestly, they just think they're super smart. They're not that cool. Hufflepuff and Slytherins are just all evil. So I live with 3 Slytherins. Okay, so I was gonna draw this. Like, I wanted to make a chart of like everyone in the house. Toast, Scara, and Michael are all Slytherin. Just a lot of snakes here. Pokey's the only Ravenclaw, and Yvonne's the other Hufflepuff, and Fed is the Gryffindor. That's it. Alright, but yeah. Hufflepuff. Woo! You know when you try to like convince yourself something so much so that it becomes true? Like, if you're not happy, you just gotta convince yourself you're happy and you become happy. Well, that's not how it works, but you know what I mean. Or like, you're trying to like gaslight yourself, right? Yeah, I'm trying to gaslight myself into thinking Hufflepuffs are really cool. So the more I buy the merch of Hufflepuff and like really just embrace the house, I'm gonna eventually convince myself that it's cool. Okay, well, thanks for coming to my stream. How much scam did you get yesterday? A lot. Any plans on playing Temtem? Okay, let me tell you the story about Temtem. Long ago, Scar told me, yo, Lily, there's this cool game. It's called Temtem. It's like Pokemon, but like MMORPG. I'm like, okay. And so the Temtem had a Kickstarter, I believe, right? Whatever. And for X amount of dollars, I think it was like $5,000 or whatever the heck, I don't know. You could get a statue of whatever you wanted. And I wanted a Temmie statue of my dog in it. And I wanted to be a gym leader and everything. And I'm like, Scara, I'm going to invest in this game, okay? It was 5K or 10K, I don't remember. And Scara's like, Lily, that's a terrible idea. Don't do it. I'm like, but Scara, I can get a Temmie statue in this game. And Scara's like, Lily, you're dumb. Don't do it. I'm like, he's like, you don't have money for you. Don't do it. This is a waste of money. Blah, blah, blah. I'm like, you know what? You're right. Okay, fine. He's like, honestly, like, it won't even matter. Blah, blah, blah. I'm like, okay, fine. I won't do it. And now, people are playing Temtem. And I could have had a Temmie statue in the game. But now it's too late. I can't have a Temmie statue in the game. So, I don't want to play it. The thought of playing it knowing that there could have been a statue of my dog in the game hurts me too much. So, you know what? But in retrospect, it was probably a good idea not to spend that much money. Honestly, like, I agree with him. That I agree with him. Scar was right. But that doesn't mean it doesn't hurt. I could have had a Temmie statue in the game. But now every time I see the game, I just think of what could have been, but is not. You ever get that? You look at something and you think what could have been, and it makes you so fucking sad you just avoid it for the rest of your life? That's the game Temtem for me. I'm talking about the game. It's not an analogy. I'm actually talking about the game. Anyway, I was just gonna like browse Reddit and shit. Play Roblox. Okay. Alright, so let's see what we missed. Why do people like feet? Not king shaming, just wondering what about feet makes them so attractive to some people. I think if it exists, someone somewhere out there like will like it, including feet. I'm sure there's someone with like a nose fetish, you know? I'm sure there's someone out there with a fetish for like messy hair over my face, which is, you know, what I'm kind of hoping for here. You know, if you know, sometimes no matter how obscure it is, right? It could you know, just oh, my eye hurts. Whew. Oh, my eyeball. My eyelash keeps coming into my eyeball. Someone somewhere out there has a fetish for eyelashes stuck in your eyeballs. You know? don't kink shame, you know? Someone out there is into that, you know? Someone out there is there must be someone we're more into meters. That's a funny That's cute. What is this? Poor turtle. Alright, that's a turtle smoking crack. That's a turtle smoking crack with a plastic straw. That is the most Michael thing I've ever seen. What? Okay. Oh, or snorting crack. I don't fuck. Can you smoke crack? I don't know. I know this is hard to believe, but I've never actually done crack, okay? Cocaine? Okay. Coke, cocaine, crack, snorting, sniff. I don't know. He's doing the drugs, okay? Oh, this is cute. They made me look cuter. That's cute. It's Leviosa and a Leviosa. Dude, Michael in the Harry Potter outfit was very Harry Potter. I wanted to draw a scar on his forehead. He actually looked like Harry Potter. What is this? Is that a knight? What the fuck? What the fuck? Wow, that was really good. Wow. That's so cute. I want one as a pet. I would name it Umbrella Chan. The face of Spectrum. I heard Pokey raging about her internet. Oh, that's the seizure. What's this? Do you think you can make it back in time? Whoa! Sorry. Do you think you can make it back in time? Whoa! Oh, dude, there was this really good edit. Fudge. Am I allowed to watch it on stream? You know what? It's like, whatever. I want to watch it on stream. Where was it? The Frozen one. I really like this one. Can I spoil it? Oh, by the way, this is spoilers for the Star Wars movie, okay? Just FYI. Can I spoil it?
I mean, just...
Am I allowed to spoil it?
Just okay.
Yes.
Yes, sure.
Okay, so I'm not a huge fan of Star Wars. The only thing I was looking forward to is Rey and Kylo Ren fucking kissing. You know what I mean? I wanted them to smooch and get together. And I understand how shippers feel now because I was like, I ship these two. So finally, at the very end, they kiss, and I'm like, yes. And then he dies. and then I went through, like, I cried. I legit had tears coming out of my eyes. I didn't care for the movie at all, except those two. And all I wanted were them to end up together. And he fucking dies like a second later. There wasn't even like a moment to breathe after. You know what I mean? He just dies. And not only that, but there's no dead body. He disappears because he gave all of his life force to Rey.
Yeah, movie wasn't great.
That ending! That ending was so good. And yeah, I enjoyed that edit immensely. Thank you for making it. It was really funny. That was pretty good. Crackhead Potter. Okay. Relatable AF. When you fart twice and who the fuck made this? I can't. Oh my god. Yikes. Okay, yeah. That's something. That's not comfy. Hot Pockets at 3 a.m. Me. Oh, you know Michael? Oh my god, I told him to post this. He DM'd the Hot Pockets people. Hey, you know, like hitting them up. And then they never responded. So he messaged them again. Are you there? Just like sad. Just a little message. Are you there? They never responded. So we think they just did that for engagement on their tweet. Because they never responded to most people. Maybe he didn't have enough clout. I don't know. But they did respond to him on Twitter, you know? So I thought it was weird. What are we gonna do? What's this? We played some games yesterday with everyone. It was really fun. I really like werewolves. It's super fun. There's like so many roles. Super. I liked it a lot. It was really fun. My recommended after watching 20 offline TV videos.
Jamie, are you Mafia?
No.
Ah, you're Mafia, huh?
Oh my gosh, you're freaking Mafia!
Oh, you're Mafia, huh?
Okay.
Kill Jamie.
To be fair,
Wait, you're Mafia?
She couldn't lie. Dude, there was a part where we were playing werewolves, and Michael and I both got werewolf, right? And I'm like, we're so fucked because I don't know how to play the game. We lost really fast. I don't like being werewolf or mafia. It's too much pressure and like just you gotta lie and deceive, and it's just so stressful, you know? I'm trash at mafia. Oh god. The Cursed Oreo. This was a really cool ride. I thought it was cool. Cursed Carson. Congratulations, toast on hitting 1 mil subs. Yay! OfflineTV.
Alright, kids. Alright, go hang out with Harry Potter. Where do I get the
$10 a picture, $10
It's
a
$10.
picture.
We actually look like Harry Potter.
$10 a picture with Harry Potter.
I wish if we did an offline like Harry Potter video, I would totally buy the books.
Ah, true.
That would be cute. Dude.
And then it could be a business expense.
Everyone tells me for years they've been telling me this.
It's like Harry Potter.
Your final form right now.
You're a crackhead, Harry.
Alright, we want some fed drinking water content? Alright, here we go. Oh my god, you can't even just. Sorry, I don't know how to do it. How the fuck do you.
All fed. That made me thirsty. I think I like Luna Lovegood, but she's blonde, and I am not blonde. I don't know who else I could be. If when I had red hair, it could have been Lily Potter, but she's also Ravenclaw. What game is she playing?
Is this a game where you make anime girls fall in love with you?
What the what? Was that a... Oh my god, I remember playing this on VR once. Is that the one where you, like... The vacuum cleaner thingy-majingy? And then, like, you... you know, I don't... It's the vacuum cleaner thingy-majingy, right? I remember vaguely. Shaman. Nice edit. Oh, this is cute. That is adorable. I like that. Oh, the BDSM test. Michael Reese. Maybe I should go see a doctor. I've had a cough for too long. Lily 1, Lily 2. I'm Lily 6 right now. Get it? Lily 6. Ah, God. My humor is a gift to the world. Oh, you know how many people were recommending me to play Celeste? Celeste? Oh, my internet's dying. Alright, that's sick. I like it. I like that. Celeste. our next stream. I will download it. There are so many people who recommended that game for me. But I have to warn you guys, I'm not very good at platformers. I'm like trash at platformers. What's this?
Home sweet. Foolish earthlings, don't you know all brides must stand near the gift shop?
That's actually really cool. It didn't look that bad. It was like when we were playing it, it was really cool. I have played Gris before, yes. Gris was good. I liked Gris. It was very artistic. Ah! What's this? This actually looked really pretty. Wow. I didn't know how the stream really looked on like viewer perspective, but it looks really pretty. Wow. Journey. I should finish that game. Oh god. The Shorty Award. Oof, I'm like mixed feelings about that. You guys can vote for whoever you want, but I don't know if like I want to, like, you know what I mean, like I just think like it's just gonna be really awkward and stuff, you know. I don't.
No, you wouldn't. That's a bold-faced lie. Ah, bitch!
Why do you instinctively call me a bitch?
Just how I'm feeling.
Did Michael and I ever make it to the... We did make it to the Ferris wheel. We rode it once. It was fucking cold. Then we ended stream. Then I went home. Because it was really cold. It was super cold. Become the thing you fear most. Nightmare minion. I love this. A lot of people are asking, where is this clip from? Like, what stream is this from? And I gotta tell you guys, it's from my vlog footage. So head over to youtube.com/LilyPichu in the next few weeks for the upcoming vlog, for the exclusive footage of Michael with a minion face mask following Yvonne around. I'm just saying, this is exclusive vlog. No, but seriously, it was from my vlog. Yeah. It wasn't streamed. So. This piano has an autoplay function. If you want. Oh my god! Why are you? Why? I'm not pressing anything. I mean, I think it was the headband. I think it was the headband that, like... Look. Wait, what? I'm gonna turn off the piano. That was... What's this?
Small prayer for Leslie as she
It was just a clip of him praying for Leslie.
Do outdoor door, and then click bell, and one human, ding 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 ding, and open door, and she Lily, Lily and Lily pace.
She just woke it up, so she was like, "What?"
This.
That's good impression.
So, hi. And Lily's.
Okay, she was like, "Oh, we will go. I'm going over. I'll arrive at your place at 10:30." I'm like, "Yeah, I can wake up at 10:30." But she came, and I'm like, "Oh fuck, I'm not up." And her impression was actually pretty spot on. That's how I looked. I was like, "Oh yeah." I couldn't open my eyes because my eyes were like glued together. It was really gross. What's this? Pokey like. Oh, dude, this clip is so funny. I saw this.
Thank you.
I really like your outfit.
Elephant.
Oh,
Thank you.
I really like your outfit.
Elephant.
Oh,
Thank you.
I want to animate this. It's so short. There's so much that's said in this 3-4 second clip.
Thank you.
I really like your outfit.
Elephant.
Oh,
Oh my god, Pokey's like little at the very end. It just like it said so much. It's such a good clip. It's so short, but it tells so much in this short clip. Watch one more time.
Thank you.
I really like your outfit.
Elephant.
Oh,
It's so cute. Can I double write? I really like your outfit. Elephant? Oh. Okay. My favorite part of the Shorty Awards is the picture that they used for me. Fuck yeah! Also, as a child, Lily's family moved around a lot. My brother saw that and he's like, "Dude, who wrote this?" Like, you know, people. Oh, I would actually love oh, I have a pimple on my nose. I'm gonna show you guys here. Okay, let me talk about this first. I would actually eat this. I feel like the tomatoes crispness would just work so well with the burger. I love tomatoes and burgers and sandwiches. It's so delicious. Ugh. Okay, anyway. Do you see this? Right here. Oh, fuck, it hurts. Oof. Oh, I want to pop it so bad. Should I pop it? Oof. I want to pop it. Should I pop it? Oh, no, I shouldn't pop it. I have to go to Stella's thing tonight. I'm doing the cosplay thingy, show thingy at 7 in her channel again. I shouldn't pop it. It's not ready. You're right. I won't pop it. You're right, I won't pop it.
Hi, I am the ghost of all the potentially good food Fed has killed.
R.I.P. man. R.I.P.
Ah, that was good. Curse it, Ori. Friendships I've made over the years.
Oh, you're really thinking about feelings, aren't you? Crying.
I'm not crying. I'm just cold.
I'm crying when I look at that Oreo. Look at it.
hands are so cold. That's creepy. That was like good timing. I see. I saw that one.
And then you just hit it.
Nice. Can I try?
Yeah.
You can't do that. You can't do that.
Oh my god.
Oof. Oof. Super. Dude, I like the hold on. There were some funny super bunny man clips. Alright, I can't friggin' I don't I'm dumb, I'm stupid. Clips. What's the super this? Okay, it's easy.
Okay.
Wait, what? That's so carrot.
Yeah, you know what? I'm good on carrots.
No. I will get the carrot that's like
You
go,
won't.
let go,
You won't.
let go,
You're not getting shit. You want me to let go? Want me to let go? It's just a carrot, Lily. Look. We don't need the carrot. What the fuck?
God, this was so funny. I was like crying from laughter.
Right,
This
Lily, you figured out how to like.
There was another part I was like, oh. Hachu! I would just play piano with her, honestly. That was the most fun for me. Like, just improv pianoing and just playing together. It was really fun. She's really, really good. Like, she's really good. That was fun. You don't have to eat it. Like, do you? Okay, you're gonna... She's so brave.
I like it.
I like it.
Can I have more? Delicious.
Did she like it? It's these dog treats. A fan sent these actually in our unboxing.
Maybe imagine very a lot of imagine. Oh my god, I maybe this broken, right? My life would die.
You're dead, exactly, and you don't want to die. Yeah. You know, I have Netflix on that television.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. So if you want to, like, you know.
You're genius.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Oh. Whoa.
Yeah, come closer. Oh. Are you okay?
Yeah.
Dude, I'm so smooth. Oh my god. Sometimes Lily 1 comes out and I'm so smooth. I'm like fucking butter that you spread all over your toast. I'm so smooth. I'm like a friggin'... What's smooth? Like an egg. Like the outside of an egg. that's been sanded down. Like a hard-boiled egg. I'm so smooth, like... What's smooth? I don't know what smooth is. Like a rock. Like a really smooth rock that you find on the riverside. A really nice-looking rock that you want to throw in the river. Like multiple times to impress the girl that you're with, but you just throw it and it like sinks in one shot and she laughs at you because you can't do anything right with your life. Okay, so here. Okay, so let me grab onto you.
Okay.
Like.
Okay, go.
Okay, I grabbed onto you.
Okay.
Okay, let's go. Okay, let's keep going. Just go.
Hey, is it supposed to do that?
Yeah, it's like.
Wait. One small step for man. One giant leap for man.
You killed us!
I thought the point was to go to the right.
No! This game is so funny. Oh, the Coggers one was so funny.
Oh, no.
Oh, we did it!
Below the knee. Yeah. Rolling around at the speed of sound. Spell.
Try. Look, wait. Coggers! Oh, we did it. Oh god, I was crying. It was so funny. Oh, that was so funny. What kind of rock is that?
You're fucking with that. What kind of rock is that?
He's just laughing.
You got closer to look.
Ah. I actually thought it was like I thought it was a rock. And I just see a freaking dead seagull like bam right there. It looked a lot bigger in real life because the cam made it. Lily. What's Fenmeister 2? Lily 1 is like the confident Lily, right?
Yeah.
Lily 2 is like the beta Lily, right?
Yeah. When's Lily 1 coming back?
Is that why Tyler 1 is so out? Oh, right. What's this? I really want a wedding. Was really pretty. When I was playing it, I thought it sounded kind of like generic and whatever, but like when I listen to it back, it's like, oh, actually really pretty. Like, it was really pretty. miss playing music with you. It was so good. I really have to go to the bathroom. I'm really sorry. How about okay, how about I put on the video? Let's see how all this thing offline TV and friends video. I really have to pee. I'm so sorry. You can watch the latest offline TV and friends video. Wow! Be right back.
Are you bronze 5?
Yeah.
Vando
Nice.
Hi, Hot You. This is Brian, the voice person again. I have a question I wanted to ask. Is the pizza in Korea
Hey,
different
it's
than
not
in the US
iron.
and why?
What?
Goodbye.
Hi, I am the ghost of all the potentially good food Fed has killed.
What's a simp? I see that word everywhere. Simp? Simping. What?
It's the new White Knight.
Oh. Is that really White Knight?
Yeah.
Is it?
It's like you're going out of your way to do something for a girl or something. Like.
Oh. Oh. So Fed.
Okay.
Fed is a massive simp then.
Okay.
If that's the case.
Dude, no.
That's I learned how to. You're a simp. He goes on Twitter and he goes on Instagram. He's like, "Who's this girl?" And he's like, "What do you know about her?"
What the fuck? I do that about guys too.
No, you don't. No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
Okay, maybe like 99% of the time.
Yeah,
I don't think you've ever asked me that about a guy. There's no way.
That's not a simp move. Shut up.
It's a simp move.
I swear to fucking God.
It's a simp move.
Breathe in a girl's direction. Simp.
Eating literal dog food but being disgusted by whole wheat bread, we're champ.
Do you want
You
to try?
eat dog food? Yeah?
I don't know what takes longer, watching you cook or waiting for Michael to upload.
Ah, you don't like, you eat tummy food, but you don't like whole grain bread. Yeah. Dog food is delicious, you know? I like it. Can I have more?
You're fucking with that. What kind of rock is that?
What do I do? What's the call? Are you sure you're using the right type of screw? Yeah, I am. Watch. Ow! Ow!
No! Why?
Why what?
Why?
I don't know.
Why? Because Fed cook bad food. Ghosts can't eat good food. Pedo!
Those are not correlated whatsoever.
That's too random.
It's because Pedo bear.
No.
Oh! Pedo!
Pedo is good. Good human.
Don't say that. Say ped is good. Pedo, not good.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Ped.
Good. Federico, maybe say Pederico.
Oh, ped.
2 eggs. 2 eggs. Okay, ready? I'm gonna use one hand because I'm a professional. Oh my god.
Yo, girl, Lux is on the board. That's all I'm gonna say.
Non-jinx. I got it.
Yeah. Alright, let's go next, guys. How you guys doing? How old are you guys? Nice.
I'm 18.
Nice.
16.
Next month, March is...
Just 1 second.
Oh, that's gonna knock that.
Wow.
I was looking at the
sunset
sunset.
looks
It's so beautiful.
It's almost like when you leave the house, you can see good stuff.
Almost as beautiful as the friendships I've made over the years.
Oh, you're really thinking about feelings, aren't you? Crying.
I'm not crying. I'm just cold.
I'm crying when I look at that Oreo. Look at it.
I don't care, dude.
Pound it. You guys want to talk about bro shit?
Hell yeah.
Don't you guys hate it when your jeans get stuck to your balls?
No.
Wait.
That does no.
When your jeans get stuck, Lily, you're just making shit up.
Yeah.
You know, I've never worn skirts before, but wearing this tugger makes me
You
feel.
know the girl talk now?
Kind of, yeah.
Alright, let's go.
Don't you hate when your vagina gets stuck to your jeans?
Michael!
Go, enlighten us.
Sometimes my boobs just like
Get stuck in my jeans.
Yeah.
This is what I sound like.
Do you understand?
Alright, that was a good sandwich.
Diet.
Oh, that was good. Whew. That was a good sandwich.
So he get girl? Success? No. Oh my goodness.
Sad. Oh, okay. But he get big booby.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So maybe not girl booby,
That doesn't
but
mean
he
a
still
girl.
get booby.
Oh.
Nah?
Relationships are overrated.
Okay, good.
Oh wow. Oh wow.
Oh god! Okay, we're good. Miko, thank you.
Do you know Leslie?
Leslie?
Foosley.
Oh, Puzzly,
You know
Puzzly.
Yeah.
I know. Next week?
Anytime Leslie goes to
Puzzly
the
house?
bathroom.
Puzzly house?
Yay!
And she said, hey,
You call her Pooh.
I want made your hairstyle.
Oh no. I mean,
Why?
good.
Oh, Casey! Hey, how's it going, man? That's Casey Neistat, the YouTuber.
Oh shit! I know who that is, by
Hi.
the way. I do. I was just like
Yeah,
startled.
alright.
I'm like, wait, that was Casey?
Ah.
Oh, okay. Alright. Well, I mean, I guess
I've
that's
talked
it.
to him before.
Oh,
I don't think he knew.
and he didn't recognize
I
my
don't think he
voice.
remembered. That's okay.
Oh, insane. Who is he?
Shit!
Nothing happened!
Did you?
No. That was TBM them. Zoning all. You ever heard of those?
Oh, right. You were,
Just making sure they didn't come near us.
Pretty sure it wasn't actually.
They
No, it
didn't,
was him.
probably 'cause
He even
they were
tweeted
taking
it.
Dragon
He
by
responded to a tweet.
Great, they let us freeze. Freeze.
Freeze.
someone's
There's
taking
nothing
that
to
on
do.
me.
There's nothing to do.
Cool. Good talk.
I'm glad we got that out of
That was really fun.
I feel like girl conversations though are very.
Oh, my internet's
not that
dying.
exciting.
Well, they're pretty exciting.
Because you guys gossip.
Yeah.
That's
What's the
the
equivalent for guys? The the tits their ass question. What's the equivalent for guys?
Circumcised or not circumcised?
Get it out of here!
It's not Photoshop?
Dude, I can't wait to cut Michael's hair. It's gonna be so cool.
Real human hair?
What? Scissors?
Uh-huh.
Looks like a tail. Not hair. This is tail.
Stop this! Stop linking these! You're ruining my brand! Okay.
Can't be worse than Leslie's, right?
Shut up, you found what the fuck, Jake?
Leslie and I should have a hair cutting competition. I wonder who's better. I have only had
Asterix.
one client. She's had many clients, so maybe.
Oh, jeez. Let's up shove this.
Oh god, why?
Are you still doing
Why?
it?
Streaming only memes.
True.
Yes.
I'm just 8 months stream.
Yeah.
I'm just learning cap.
Yes.
Monkas.
Yes.
Just W. Done.
Yes,
This is
exactly.
my English.
Yes, that's why.
I can't talk normal human. I can't talk just
Exactly.
dreamer
Yes.
and child.
Yes.
I'm not Rebecca.
Wait, is this for Michael?
Yeah.
No, you take it, Fed.
No, I've done this already.
Oh,
What did
he's
you
done
get?
this already. He's so cute. Okay.
I would love to see Lily take this.
Let's go.
I like to be done.
I like receiving pain during sex. Absolutely agree. I
You
would
forgot the
definitely make
first
some money.
question.
Absolutely agree. Or wait, what did it say? I like to be dumb. Absolutely agree.
Is this allowed?
I don't know.
I mean, it's just a ball sack. Like you can go, you can hit. Yeah.
That was a cute ending. Hold on. I got a message. Hold on. Alright. I'm gonna get Lily's hair salon. I'll get it ready. I'm dying. Ow. Ow. You have scissors? Sick. I have scissors. I have these scissors. These are the only scissors that I have. But honestly, I think guy hair is just very like, it's very like, you know, like flexible. I think you can see right over here. Do I need? I should get some towels. Jesus. Oh. Which one? I like this one more. I mean, so I'll use this one. Alright, I'm getting ready. He should be home soon. Dude! His location's turned off in our OfflineTV Live 360 circle. How am I supposed to know where he is? Where is he? I need to call him. Hold on. Well, until then, I will just wait a little bit. Oh shit. Alright. What else do you need for a hair cutting stream? I forgot. I actually had like a bunch of things I used for hair cutting for Scara, and I lost them all. So where's my scissor? Oh, here it is. Okay. I have 2 scissors. A comb. I do need a comb. I'll be right back. Where did my comb go? Shit, this may be hard. Wait. Oh, I lost my comb. Okay, hold on. Be right back. Oh, you're home already. I was waiting.
Yeah.
Come.
Why?
To cut your hair.
Shower first of all, sweaty.
I don't care. Come on.
I guess you don't.
I really don't. When did you come home?
From this one?
Oh. I ate a sandwich. Shit. Alright, welcome.
Oh, mine was better.
I tried to set it up for the haircut thing. Wait, hold on.
Hey, when you said set it up for a haircutting thing, did you mean put your tortilla blanket on a chair? I'm having second thoughts. I'm gonna be honest.
Sit. Come on. You said you promised.
I didn't promise. I said yes.
You promised.
I lie all the
Just
time.
sit on the towel. All right, welcome, sir.
I do need a haircut.
So, we have scissor 1 and scissor 2.
They're the same scissors. They're the same.
No, they're not. Which one would you like, scissor 1 or scissor 2? I recommend scissor 2.
Lily, these are the same scissors.
They're a little bit finer. Which one would you prefer? Excellent choice.
What the fuck?
Excellent choice, scissor 1.
You have this.
I do agree with you.
I'm actually having some second thoughts about this.
You said I could though.
Yeah, but I lie all the
I heard
time.
you need a spray bottle with water.
That's
and
like
shit.
my thing,
I
is
don't have a
lying.
spray bottle. I have a bottle of water. You think I can use bottled water on you?
No.
I'll drink it. Do I need to wet your hair?
Yes, I think so.
Really?
How does Leslie do it? She does a haircut thing, right?
Listen, Leslie's my competitor.
We don't talk about her. How does she do it?
Wait, do I have to wet his hair?
I'm having second thoughts, but I do really need a haircut, so...
Okay, well, my bathroom's right over there. Can you wet your hair?
What kind of fucking hair parlor is this? Dog shit hair
Go
parlor.
wet your hair, please, please. Do you have a comb?
No.
I
don't own one.
This is going to be hard. I don't know. No.
You have a comb.
Where is it? Oh, okay. I'll get that.
So I'm missing some of the nubs.
It's okay. It's fine. It's fine. Oh, someone already changed my title. Thank you, whoever did that. All right. I'm gonna zip up because this is a... Alright. I'm gonna put your chat away for a second.
Yeah, let me just...
No.
I'm just trying it a little.
I'll do it for you. Just sit.
Fuck off.
Give me the towel.
I do really need a haircut,
Wait,
though.
you can't dry it. I need to cut. It needs to be wet for me to...
Well, no, I'm just making it, like, damp. Like, I'm getting
stop.
the excess water.
Let me comb your fucking hair. Oh, your hair... You know how barber shops, they have conversations with the barber?
I never do.
Okay, well, like...
And I don't plan on changing that.
Let's role play. Okay, I'm the barber person. Ah, Michael!
Why would I be sitting in the chair and you weren't already here? You bring me to the chair.
Michael, how have you been? You doing good?
Pretty good. Yeah, can you clean up this fucking rat's nest that my streamer friend made of my hair?
Yeah, of course. Oh, you haven't been in the barbershop for a while, huh?
Yeah, it's been
Well, don't worry, I'll fix it up.
I think it's been like 2 or 3
right
months
now.
actually since I got a haircut.
So tell me, when was the last time you uploaded a video? 5 months ago?
We don't talk about YouTube videos anymore.
How short do you want it?
I want it very still long. I want you to just clean up like the fucked bits, you know? You know what I mean, right?
Put the tortilla blanket around you.
This is a nice blanket. I want you to just clean the fucked bits and leave the rest, okay? General shape, leave that shit. Okay? You leave the general shape.
Can you promise me one thing? No matter what happens, we'll still be friends.
No. I will not promise this.
Please promise.
We will still be friends if you give me a good haircut. Okay? I can promise you that. I'll still be your friend if you give me a good haircut.
Come on, no, like,
Yeah,
no
if you give me a good haircut.
No matter what.
Not no matter what. No, hell no.
No matter what.
No. Just give me a good haircut.
Please.
And we'll be friends.
Okay, fine. Well.
Okay.
Okay, so here's the thing. I'm. Okay, well. Oh, I'm so scared. All right.
Okay. Usually they comb it down, right? So like you.
Michael.
Yes,
who's
that. Yes, they do that.
Oh, your hair's so long.
I know.
Holy shit. Your hair is like very long. Okay, all right. I don't.
You want to go to Hot Topic later?
I don't want.
I want to go to Hot Topic.
I don't want. Tortilla, I don't want my tortilla blanket to get dirty. Can I have it back, please?
No, this is mine now. This was you offered this to
Oh,
me.
fine, whatever. Okay, just stay still, okay? I'm not. I don't have. I have shaky hands.
Actually, this blanket will get really scratchy if
Okay,
it has hair
but
on
you
it.
need to stay still.
Okay, bring me another.
I don't need blankets.
Okay, that's for me.
Oh god, alright, I'm so nervous. Alright, how about I start in the back? No, how about the sides?
I think
Is this too long for you?
Lily, just shorten everything. Oh, I didn't like that. Okay.
Michael, you need to stay
Okay,
still.
you're gonna need to put it on the ground. There's no way you're grabbing every bit
I'm
of
grabbing
hair.
every bit. I'm not gonna cut that much.
Okay, don't cut that much, okay, bud?
So, Michael, what do you think about bowl cuts?
It kind of looks like I already got one going on. You just chop the back. What time is it? I need to see that barbershops are still open in the area. Oh my god.
Just can you just?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. Just keep going. Just keep going.
Okay,
just
yeah,
keep going, okay?
Sorry, just ignore me.
Okay. Not finger jutted into my eye.
Okay, we're so far so good. So far so good.
Wait.
Can you not?
That's a lot,
Can
Lily.
you? That's not a lot.
That is a lot of hair you just cut off.
It's not that much. Trust me, it's still over your eyes. I'm not doing it that much.
Okay, okay,
This strand is too long.
okay.
So, tell me about your day.
Oh, it was good. Went to the gym.
Mm.
It was nice.
Mhm.
Hey, Ian. Ian? Hello? What's going on? Hello? Ian. Ian, hi. Do you want to get a haircut today? You want to get a haircut at that same haircut place that we went to last time? Okay, cool. Alright, because I'm going to need that. Close at 5 or 6 or 7? That's pretty wide range, man. Yeah, it is. Okay. Yes, I'm down. Do you want to go get haircuts today? Okay, cool. Yeah, in a second. Lily's cutting my hair for her stream, so I just need to fix it. She's not done. Yeah, as we're on the phone right now. Not on speaker, but like, yeah. 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 Oh my god. I'm down to meet there. Okay, double. Alright, catch you later. Catch you soon. Very soon. Very soon. Okay, bye.
The bowl cut.
What about the back? Did you do anything to the back?
Oh, was I supposed to cut the back too? Oh yeah. You know, you're right.
What are you fucking... Not anymore. No, actually, it's fine. Actually, it's...
No, just a little bit more. Just a little bit. Okay.
Oh, no. No. What did you do? What did you do?
I didn't do anything. Just look. It's not bad. It's really not that bad. If you just like,
Every fucking time I let you or Aria do something to my hair, it gets fucked. Every single time I got this stupid red...
Tell me about how you feel.
Bad.
Why do you feel bad?
My emotions are directly scaled to how my hair looks. No, none of that shit. Keep cutting my fucking hair now. Cut the back of it. Wait, did you?
I mean, if you insist.
Wait, did you cut the back?
A little bit.
No, wait. If you cut it a little already, we're good.
Okay, can we do the finishing touches?
Wait, did you already cut the back?
Michael, I'm gonna need.
I'm gonna go to the fucking hospital, not the barber shop.
Ta-da! You like it? Oh, okay. I guess you don't like it.
I actually don't know how to tell.
Where are your
Let me just
glasses?
like look in the mirror really quick. I'm gonna give me a moment. Are you done? Was that it?
I tried. You said not to cut that much, so I cut like I
just
trimmed
cleaned it up.
I cleaned it. Yeah, it's a bowl cut. It's not that bad.
I'm gonna go blow dry my hair.
Okay.
I'm gonna be back in a sec.
Oh yeah. No problem.
Okay, give me my phone.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Mhm.
Yeah, I will be back in a sec.
Okay. Bye. I don't know if you liked it or not. I have locks of Michael Reeves' hair. Selling them on eBay. One lock for $500. Let's go. Do we have $500? We have $600 in the chat. $600. $700. We have $1,000. $700. $1,000. $502. $2. Sold to the $2 person. All right. Well,
Hey. That looks like a lot of stuff that you didn't.
Clippers. I didn't have that. See, honestly, how can you do a good haircut if you don't have the right things, the right equipments? Can I sell your locks of hair? It's not that bad.
It's not that bad.
It's not that bad. Can you
just made
please?
it shorter.
Can you show them so people know that it's not that bad?
That's alright.
Sit. It's not that bad. It's literally the
It's
same,
like the same thing but shorter.
except shorter.
The back's kind of long still.
Do you want me to cut more?
No, I'm good actually.
Okay.
I'm good.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay,
you can put those away now.
It's a little uneven, but
If you want to even that out?
life is uneven. Know what I mean? It's not that different, too. I honestly didn't do that much. I didn't do that much.
It's not that different.
All right, cool. Well,
Yeah.
Ow! No, Mooney, pay me. You think I wrote a fucking charity?
Oh.
Pay me for the haircut.
Oh, no.
Why?
You cut maybe 3 things off.
Yeah. No. There was. I didn't fuck up your hair. You should
What'd you
pay
do
me
with
for
the
it.
hair?
Oh, it's somewhere. Okay.
Hey, where's the hair?
Hypothetically, right? If I sold your hair on eBay, like actually sold locks of your hair on eBay, would you be mad at me? Hypothetically.
That's my payment. You can keep my hair. Okay?
Can I
and
actually
you can
sell
resell it on eBay. Yeah.
I
go
will
for
actually sell. Are you allowed to sell locks of hair on eBay? I will actually do it.
it. Okay. You can just take that.
Is there like a TOS thing against selling locks of hair? Is it TOS? I feel like that's TOS. You can't sell human parts.
On eBay.
What if I make it into something? What if I make a voodoo doll with your hair?
That would be strange. About like a human voodoo doll.
Can you sell
where you had like
I mean,
TENS units hooked up to all parts of your
wigs
body.
made of human hair.
You can.
So what's
you
the
just can't
difference?
sell. I think it's you can't sell human parts on eBay. Is all. You can probably just have them PayPal you and then you just send it.
Honestly,
You know what I mean?
I am actually down to do this. I'm not even memeing. I'll do it. PM me directly. Wait, people can use it to place it in crimes and shit.
Oh, don't
think
give
that's-
them my hair.
I'm not,
Don't
are you
give
actually
them my
gonna get a
hair.
haircut now?
Yeah, I'm gonna go to the haircut
You know,
place now.
can you get back to the place by 8? And I need your thing, the thing.
Get back
remember?
to the place by 8.
Stella.
Stella's place.
Yes.
Yeah.
8. I also need the thing. That was.
I know.
Where is it?
I got it. It's downstairs.
Okay.
And upstairs. Mix of the two. Okay.
Can you get it before you go?
Yeah.
Thank you.
The haircut.
No problem. Come back anytime. He's never gonna come back. Hold on. I could have cut a lot more, but I chose not to because I'm a good friend. I'm too nice. I have to go. Well, soon. I'm going to Stella's the caffeine cosplay thing tonight. It will be in exactly 3 hours from now, and it's going to be very. I'm trying not to spoil it, but it's going to be really funny. I'm cosplaying as a lot of things. That's all I'll say. It's a secret. So come to. All right. Anyway, it will be streamed. I'll try to retweet it too. Okay. All right. Thank you. Have fun in your haircut. It will be on Stella's Caffeine channel, which is a competing platform with Twitch.tv. Ask Michael what's his keyword. He just walked away. Can we have a Temmie versus Mimi stream? They don't really fight. RL stream Michael's haircut. Well, I just did that. Have you heard of Jenna Tools? I have not. Bald Michael. Wait, Michael. Michael.
Yes? You need this too. It's like a prop kind of thing, you know what I mean?
Is that an actual taser?
Yes.
Can I hold it?
Yes.
Oh my god, don't do it.
Careful. Careful. So, that is the button.
You
just
do.
You just press it.
I'm too scared.
Just press it.
I'm
press it.
I'm scared.
Just
I can't. I can't press the button.
Just press it. Just press it.
Can you not?
Yeah, just press it. Press it.
Don't
press
pressure
it.
me. Don't pressure me.
Press it. Press it.
Don't
press
pressure
it,
me.
press it,
Stop
press
it.
Press
Stop
press
it.
Ah! Right? Fun. Yes?
What?
Like you have the power
Okay,
of God
I'm
in your
turning it
hands.
off. I'm turning
Yes.
it off. Take it away from me.
Like you have the like God in your hands. Yes. Okay, so I'm gonna leave this on the other stuff. Here you go.
Thanks. I'm looking up how to cut hair.
Not what you like to see after you got your hair.
Why do you have like? How many tasers do you own? I'm just curious.
I think like 8 right now. I just ordered 10 on Amazon.
Why do you need 10 tasers?
18 total.
Why do you need 18 tasers?
First thing I'm doing.
What are you doing with 18 tasers?
Some stuff. some cool stuff.
What do you need 18 tasers for?
What does anyone need anything for, Lily?
I don't know.
Why do you need this chair? Why do you need
Because I need to
this
sit.
microphone?
Because I need to talk.
Exactly. That's why I need 18 tasers.
You don't need 18?
You fucking idiot.
Alright. Have fun in your haircut. He needs 18 tasers. What do you need 18 tasers for? That's fucking weird. Ow! Ow, my foot. When will you do the D&D session talked about? I will announce it. Oh, I forgot to ask Michael what his keyboard is. Shout out to Jenna Tools? Wait, oh my god. Did I not limit the art request? Oh my god, I didn't limit it. I'm stupid. I'm so stupid. Is that the doodle one or the art? Oh, I didn't limit. Okay, I'm stupid. I'm gonna pause that now. Fudge. Okay, that's a lot of drawings. I have to do a lot of drawings. Alright. Oops. Wait, what is... Oh, is this one of those weird fucking... I'm gonna look it up. Oh, Like, okay, yeah, like the ligma shit. Alright. Okay. Can I ban him? I'm banning him. How do you ban him? I banned you for 1 second. You're fine. Alright, I'm banning you for longer now. It's not, that doesn't feel satisfying. Time out. Oh, I know, let's play a game. Number randomizer. The number that I randomize is how many seconds you get banned. So let's make it 1,000 seconds. Ready? Or let's make it, okay, minimum 0, and let's make it, how about like 2,000 seconds? Alright. 3, 2, 1, go! You're banned for 219 seconds. Not bad, right? Does anyone else want to play? It's really fun. Oh, let's make it 20,000 seconds now. Alright. Neelerita. Timeout. Neelerita. Alright, you are gonna be banned for 3,006. See? I'll tell you guys how. Right over here. Timeout. Bye-bye. Does anyone else want to play? What? Why do you guys want to be banned? What the hell? Put the shadow man. Put the shadow man. You are banned. Let's up it a little bit to 40,000 seconds. Generate. I'm sorry, I can't math. How long is this? $390. 2 hours. That's not terrible, alright? Okay, well, you're banned for 23,000 seconds. Alright, well, no, I'll up it. You 50,000 seconds. This is just some weird masochistic stream. Alright, Leroy. Timeout. 4. Oh my god, they just keep getting higher. I don't know why. Okay, I'll ban one more person, and this will be for 100,000 seconds. Okay. Timeout. Lame fork. Alright, 100,000 seconds. Oh, that's not that bad. That's not that bad. Alright. Oh, this is hard work. Just trying to like time out. Everyone, I'm done. That was pretty fun. I had a lot of fun. Wanna do 1 million seconds? I'm joking. That was fun. There's too many people who are saying yes in the chat. Why? It's like you wanna be banned. Why? I understand though. Sometimes you just wanna be punished even though you haven't done anything wrong. Oh, Fred Zer. Okay, sure. This is the last one for real though. If you want to be unbanned, just like message me, okay? But this is you. This is you, Fred Sore. Yo, how long is that? Oh, I can't. That's a lot. Alright. See you later, buddy. It's okay, it's just 10 days. Have I played any of the games in the Atelier series? No. I accidentally rejected it. Whatever. Oh, put me in the ban list. I'm done with the bans now. That was fun. Thank you. Come again. I'm going back to browsing Reddit. Actually, no, I don't feel like browsing Reddit anymore. I'm tired now. Oh yeah, I was gonna draw. I should draw. Can you talk about this? What is that? What is this? Alright, so here's the thing. I'm doing something tomorrow with Boy. I'm doing something with Boy tomorrow. Yeah, and it's gonna be streamed. Bye. And yeah, that's it. I don't think I can say exactly what we're doing. I think this is the second week. So I think it'll be interesting. We're doing, I think it's cute. I saw what we're doing. It's just mostly just reacting to shit, and yeah. I don't know. I think it'll be cute. I saw some of the things we are going to be reacting to. They're pretty funny. I'm gonna finish this drawing that Toast wanted me to finish. I'm dying. Everyone's dying. But you know, that's not a bad thing. Because we're all dying. And at least we have that in common with each other. And that makes me feel better about myself. Where is my tablet? There we go. 0649. There we go. Such is the cycle of life. Where's my tablet pen? Oh my. See, the thing is, we're all gonna be dead one day, right? We're all dying. So might as well choose the time we have to make each other happy. Cause it's all gonna end one day. You know what I mean? You said no. Ah! I need some background music. I'm gonna start drawing now. Ah, fuck my throat. I need to see a doctor. I have health insurance. There's no reason why I shouldn't see a doctor now. Alright. I am still sleeping on the floor, yes. Giver of wisdom. I don't think I'm wise. I try. I'm doing this for Toast. If you guys have any advice, no. If you need any wisdom or advice, I will try my best. So like, stuff like, what is the meaning of life? Or how can I be happy? How do I get over depression? Can't answer any of that, I'm sorry. But if it's like generic advice and wisdom, I will try my best. How are babies made? Well, when a mom and dad really love each... Well, doesn't have to be mom and dad, I guess. When a guy and a... Hi, Sue! I like tea! How can I ask a girl out? You just gotta ask her. You just gotta ask her. Just do it. I'm so shit. When's the best time to poop, morning or night? Honestly, you just gotta poop whenever your body's telling you to poop. You know what I mean? Sometimes I don't poop for 3 days. And, like, I would kill to have a consistent pooping schedule every night or morning. And I don't have it. So, when your body's telling you to shit, you just shit. Yeah? What food should I take my friend to go out? I like sushi, Sue, but Michael hates seafood. So... Can you go somewhere with some chicken teriyaki and sushi? Oh my god, Sue, if your favorite food was sushi, you'd be sushi. Have you thought of this? Have you thought of this? This is amazing. This is so good. Anyway, if you're so good. Alright, I know. This chat is too fast. How do I make friends to my sleep paralysis demon? Okay, here's the best part about sleep paralysis. No matter how scary it is, you have control over your dreams. They're part of you. So if you are in sleep paralysis and there's a big scary demon, right, sitting on your chest and you can't move and you can't breathe and you're hallucinating and you're really scared, you just gotta like own it, you know? You gotta be friends with them. You gotta be friends with your demons. Then they can't scare you anymore and they can't hurt you. You have to be friends. Just be like, hey, you want to be friends? What's the worst that's gonna happen, right? Your dreams can't kill you. You have to just own it. Dreams are not scary. They're just dreams in the end. So you just gotta control your dreams. And that's where lucid dreaming comes from for me personally. Alright. And you know, maybe you can give your sleep demons like some cute names. Like I named mine Teriyaki-chan. I don't fucking know. No, but seriously, like you should they're just you in the end. Teriyaki-chan. I'm gonna name mine Lily, sure. Ask them to play board games with you. I don't know. Maybe your sleep demons are just part of you that need help, but you're just ignoring that part of you. And maybe it's time to confront your fears. I don't know. Why are you popular? You know, I don't know. I actually, okay, here comes Lily too. I don't fucking know, man. Lily too's here. Listen, why is anything popular? It could be popular for literally any reason. Like, oh, fuck. This person has a funny looking face, or my friend watches this person, so I watch this person, or everyone likes this person, so I should like this person, or like, oh, there's literally no one else on right now that I feel like watching. It literally could be anything. Oh, I like how her pimple on her lips look. I like her hair over her face, how messy it is. Like, or I like the valuable pieces of wisdom that she gives. I don't know. It could be anything. Like, why is anything popular? I don't understand, but I've stopped trying to understand it because, like, what's the point? Simmer Lily too. How do you find a purpose? Dude, I feel like when you're younger, you're told, like, oh, you gotta go to school, you gotta get a degree, you gotta do this, you gotta find what you want to do. But the older you get, or the more you live, it's just like, what is anyone doing? I feel like no one knows what they're doing, and we're just trying to all find purpose every day. Like, for the rest of our lives, pretty much. No one knows what they're doing, chat! That's the secret! No one knows! How do I know if I have fake friends? You go up to them and you ask, bruh, you fake? I'm sorry, I don't... Honestly, for me, I go, if I have fake friends, I don't know. I hope they're not fake. I choose to believe that they're genuine, and you know, if they are fake, they're doing a really good job not showing me. I choose to believe in the good before they prove that otherwise, and they haven't, so they're good to me. Does that make sense? How do you know when you have enough dogs? I don't know. How do you... Yeah, type 9. Type 9 shit. Everyone is fake? To some extent, I think we all put up a mask before people. Like, we all have something that we want to be seen as, right? To other people. But, like, that doesn't mean everyone in the world, everyone and their mom is fake. You know, all we can do is just try our best. Every second, right? Because, once again, chat, this is a throwback. We're all gonna die one day. So you might as well try being nice to others. Yeah. I don't know if that's the best thing to tell my stream. But let's say someone is like a bad person, right? Let's say someone is really bad. They just want to like fuck shit up, right? But they really want to. They want to fake being good. So let's say they spend their life doing good actions only, and that shapes their identity, even if they want to fuck shit up inside. Like, does that make them a good person or a bad person? If they spend their entire life doing good things, even if they feel bad inside, you know what? You know what I mean? So like, that would make them. Everyone would see them as a good person. I don't know. I don't know. Are you projecting? No, I'm not. It's something I wonder. How should I know if it's true love or just something in your head? Bruh, true love doesn't exist. I'm joking. I think true love is like whatever love that you choose to work on, pretty much. So whatever relationship you're in, and you choose to work on it, you can make it into your true love. I don't believe in like there's one person for one person. I don't believe in like soulmates or whatever. Whatever you work on is what will become your true love. You know what I mean? And it's always a lot of fucking effort. Like, it'll be really hard, but you have to make that decision every day to work on it. That's true love for me. Life is choices. I'm so woke, man. 2020, Lily's so woke. I need to as my therapist. I don't want to. I'm no. Oh, bruh. I keep saying bruh. It's not. That's. I feel like that's a woke. Like, anyway. Like, okay. I am not a therapist. I can't give advice that will what's the word? Tangibly, I don't know, like actually like help you, I guess. So I feel like you need to see me as just a person that likes turning on their camera and talking about their feelings, but I am not someone to go for advice. Case in point, some people private message me asking me for really, really tough advice that I don't feel comfortable giving. And sometimes that gets really bad because they... I'm not gonna say details. I shouldn't say details, but it was kind of alarming. Yeah, I don't know how many details. I don't want to like... I'm like torn because I don't want to give attention to this, but it's fucked up and you shouldn't do this. You know what I mean? Just... like, I'm not a perfect person myself. So, when I see stuff like that, it makes me feel very, like, shitty. You know? It's okay if you see me as a role model or whatever the heck, but I can't be your therapist. I can't give you, like, advice to like change your life or whatever. I can't do that, but I get a lot of requests for that, and that pressures me because I have to say no, and that makes me feel bad because I want to help, but I can't. I literally can't, guys. I'm already fucked up as it is. I cannot help you become unfucked up too. Okay, I need to focus on myself. Does that make sense? No one is perfect. Pick the place to eat! Okay, so as long as it's sushi and like non-seafood things for Michael, I am totally down. Sushi and chicken teriyaki sounds great. But yeah, yeah, okay. I do like sushi a lot. You should stop reading chat. But part of what's fun about streaming is reading chat and wallowing in our depression together. Fuck. It's nice to know that you weren't alone. Lily, too, stop. I'm just vibing. Let me vibe. I'm vibing so hard right now. I'm vibing. We're all vibing together. Can we vibe check? Dude, Lily 1... Okay, Lily 1 should be the assertive one, right? Lily 2 is the self-deprecating one, and Lily 3 is the fucking vibing one. Can we make a Lily 3 that's just vibing and super woke? Oh, okay, I need to stop. I need to start trying. Lily 3 is just high all the time. I'm high off of life. That's what I'm high off of. But it's okay if I'm high off of marijuana because it's legal in California. I'm just letting people know that. One, two, three, vibe check. Check 1, 2. Life is a weird... I've never done crack. I know Michael and I joke about it, but I have never done crack. God damn it. The more I say I've never done crack, the more people think I've actually done it. I really haven't, okay? God. Sometimes I'm scared, like, there are a lot of young people, right, who watch Twitch and stuff. What if their parents come on Twitch like, hey, what is my son Jimmy watching today? And they turn on my stream, and all they hear is this lady going, I've never done crack! Like, what if that happened? Why would you even justify? I'm just trying... But if there are parents watching, please, I really don't do it. Like, I really don't. It's a joke. It's a meme. We like memes around here. But you know, yeah, do your homework, guys. Don't go do your homework. Go to school. Listen to your parents. Yeah. Right? And vibe. My brain is like... This is hard to draw when I'm trying to like talk about stuff. I'm trying to vibe, but I can't vibe when I'm trying to do line art, and all my lines are turning out like poop. Alright. My friend isn't in touch with any meme culture. What's the best place to start her enlightenment? I feel like it's so hard to explain memes to people who don't know memes, I guess. It's like a giant inside joke on the internet, right? It's like trying to explain Twitch culture to someone who doesn't watch Twitch. Like, I sometimes forget that Twitch is like a bubble, you know? All of us in the house know Twitch, all of our friends know Twitch, so if we say like, yo, that was so pog, I know it's cringe, but we'll all understand it. Yo, manka as eat, we understand this. Then you accidentally, you know, hang out with your normie friends, and then you say, oh man, that was so pog, and they're like, what the fuck is pog? I'm like, oh fuck, did I say pog? I meant like, wow, dog. Dog. I said dog. I don't know. It's just really hard to explain. Then you have to try to explain to them, and it just doesn't work. Yeah. Anyway, thank you for coming to my TED Talk. I don't have normie friends. There isn't a normal word. Pog is like wow, right? It's like wow. That's so cool, or like just wow. I don't know. Pog, like whoa. I would do whoa, like whoa, like awesome, amazement. Yes. But dude, Twitch is seriously a bubble. I don't think Twitch is like mainstream really, you know? It's like we live in a bubble. Like even like I have some amount of popularity, right? But like only people who watch Twitch would know, and that's just a small fraction. So it's like you're only popular in like a very niche community, right? It's interesting how much of a bubble it really is. And then when you go outside, you're like, oh, wow, okay. I think it's super interesting. And, you know, you naturally become friends with people that are in the same space. So all my friends are like streamers and like content creators and blah, 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 right? I do have friends from, like 1 or 2 friends from high school I still keep in touch with, and they're very normal. Super normal. It's very interesting. I don't think you'd be able to handle being popular in anything but a niche community. You are absolutely right. I am okay with this level and down. I was... Honestly, I felt a little overwhelmed with how many new people were exposed to me because of the therapy talk thingamajig. I was like, oh my god. I was like, embarrassing. It was a little overwhelming. Like people that I've never talked to or like have no idea who I am, finding out about like my life and like my fears and like my problems and etc, right? That was interesting. I'm like, whoa, that's a lot of people I've never talked to. It was really interesting. But hopefully it helped people, you know, mental illness and stuff. You can talking to therapists isn't like a bad thing, you know, if you need it. You shouldn't feel ashamed for it. Talking about your feelings, you shouldn't feel ashamed for talking about your feelings. I really like talking about my feelings. I talk about my feelings all the fucking time, and I really like it. In fact, I think in the house it's like a meme, like, oh, it's Lily, let's talk about our feelings. Like it's like a meme now, a joke, but it's funny because I do say it a lot. Like, hey, what do you guys want to do today? You want to hang out? Oh, you want to talk about our feelings? You want to sit around and hold hands and drink tea and put on a calm cafe music in the background with candlelight and talk about our feelings for 3 hours? And then watch Netflix together? I love that. I'm down. Yeah, I just love comfy aesthetics. Like they're just talking about how you feel, then like watching a nice show, ordering some food, and just chilling. Like that is my. It's like not. Yeah, it's not Netflix and feeling. Netflix and chill. It's Netflix and feelings. Netflix and feel. I like that. You want a Netflix and feel? You know, I almost considered downloading a Tinder just for the memes. And then, hey, you want a Netflix and feel? And they'll come over and then they'll think I'm memeing, but I'm actually not memeing. I literally want to watch Netflix and talk about our feelings together. And that's all I want to do. Like... Wait, they might... Oh my god, wait, I just realized what that... Alright, never mind. That does sound a little... That does sound like a take it wrong way. Oh my god, have I ever told you guys my Tinder adventures like 3 years ago? Shit, that was so funny. That's the last time I'm ever using Tinder. Okay, to be fair, I downloaded Tinder because I was like curious. I wanted to know what, you know, using Tinder was like, right? This was before my last relationship. And I met up with no one. I talked to people, but I met up with absolutely no one because I chickened out. I'm too scared to meet these people in real life. But I like talking with them online, right? There was one guy, right? He was cute, you know. I'm like, okay, all right, let's you know, let's make some, you know, bonds together. Let's like talk about our feelings again, right? So I was like, hey, you know, he's like, and then he was into anime. I'm like, dude, me too. I'm into anime too, right? He's like, yeah, you want to come over to my place and watch anime together? I'm like, oh, I'm not available, but can we keep talking about anime? And then he's like, okay, so we start talking about anime, right? And he keeps like putting in like, hey, I have this anime at my place if you want to come over. Oh, by the way, I live right here. You want to come over and watch anime? He kept inserting that into the conversation, so I got a little uncomfortable and said, I'm sorry, bye. Oh, and there was one time I met a streamer, and I thought that was really cool. I'm like, hey, I just want to like, you know, get to know people first. I don't know. I was pretty naive. I thought Tinder, you know, you could actually get to know people, but apparently it's just for hookups and shit. But sorry, I didn't know. I thought, you know, maybe we could have conversation. I'm sorry. Okay, I'm sorry. It was 3 years ago, okay? And then I messaged him, and then we were like talking and blah blah blah. And then I genuinely just wanted to get to know people first, okay? And then he seemed cool, and I'm like, okay, yeah, let's take it slow, you know, I'm still kind of like, you know, hurt, blah blah blah. And then he said like, okay, we can just go for coffee and talk like as friends. And I'm like, oh, okay, that's great. Yeah, I would love to. Yeah, let's meet up. He's like, okay, it's a date then. I'm like, no, wait, you just told me it wasn't. He's like, oh, well, it's a date. I'm like, okay, you're giving me mixed signals. I mean, it's fine if you think it's a date, but can you at least tell me beforehand, like not lie to me that it's not a date, and then tell me it's a date? Like, okay. So I was like, okay, I'm not comfy again. Goodbye. Yeah, that was my Tinder adventures didn't go very well. I don't know what I was thinking. Oh, and then he's like, I can't do this because I like you too much. I'm like, we just started talking, but okay. And I'm like, okay then, bye. Good luck with everything, right? And then he stopped messaging me. And then there was a clip of me, I think, that went on live stream fail. And he messaged me again after that. He's like, oh, you're the girl on the front page of the live stream fail thing, right? And I'm like, oh yeah, that was me. He's like, oh, now I really want to date you. I'm like, bye. I can't. Goodbye. Oh, I don't know. It was kind of. He's like, okay. And he told me he was gonna remove me because it hurt him too much. I'm like, okay, well, good luck with everything. And that was that. I'm not good at this. Yeah. What else was my Tinder adventure? I don't really talk to many people. It was very short-lived, actually. I uninstalled it pretty fast. I'm like, this is not for me. I quickly learned. But it gave me the chance to try it, so that was interesting. Did I come across any fans? God, no, I hope not. That would be weird. I told myself I don't want to date anyone until, like, I feel at ease with myself. Unless I just fall in love randomly. I don't know, man. Feelings are weird. But I don't have no interest in dating anyone. I also want to win that $1,000 from Scar at the end of the year, so I don't want to date anyone. Just imagine you dated a fan and his place was completely decked out in your merch. I'd be, you know, I don't know. I feel like with me, I can learn to love. And I don't want to sound like I'm flexing, I'm really not. But my personality, if I choose someone, like, I will love the shit out of you. Like, I can learn to love anyone. So I want to be really careful about who I date next. Because I know once I choose that person, it's like, I will love the shit out of you. But I want to be careful now, because that's a big step, right? I'm trying not to flex. It's just how I am. Like, that's how I've always been with relationships. It's very all in or nothing for me with relationships, so I am going to be very careful now. Sometimes it's not a good thing though, you know? I think it's a good and it can be a good and a bad thing. Yeah, I feel like when they get like when I'm in a relationship or something, I just want to do a lot for them, I guess. Like I want to draw them, I want to help them, I want to do so much. And sometimes I think I have to like dial it back a little, right? I think that's on me. So I'm trying not to do that. But I just want to like, you know, make them happy. But too much is definitely bad, like for sure. But it's really nice, like giving your all to someone. But the very idea of it now is scary. I fear it so much. Temu! Temmie! Why is she barking, man? Temmie? Bruh. Oh, my nose. Alright. Oh. How many lilies are there? There's just 3 so far. Lily 1, Lily 2, Lily 3. Where do you read your manga? I haven't read manga lately, so I don't really have it. I have the points to play an ad, but I can't because it's out of stock. Have you ever visited other countries? I want to go to Amsterdam for TwitchCon EU. I'm the only freshman in my theater group, and nobody wants to be friends with me because I hate freshmen. They're losers! Who stops being friends with someone just because you're a freshman? Like, you don't want to be friends with them anyway. You want someone to accept you for who you are, bro. Think fast. Should I bleach my hair blonde for my birthday, or do I stay with black? I'm gonna say black because bleaching kills your hair. But that's up to you. Maybe. I don't know. Thank you for making Twitch nice. Are you gonna play some games? I'm just vibing today. Oh, no. I didn't call the guy the loser. I called the people who don't want to be friends with him because he's a freshman. Losers. Okay, no, they're not actually losers, but... Lily 3 is the vibin' one. Yeah. Vibin'. Dude, you know what word oh god, I hate... Not hate, but like... You know the word simp? I really don't like it when anytime you defend a girl, you're called a simp. Or like a white knight or something. I don't like invalidating people's points just because you... stand up for a girl. It's always that. Always that. And it's just shitty for both parties. Like, I don't know. I'm simp... Can I call myself a simp? I'm a simp for my friends. But it's just an easy way to invalidate someone's point by just calling them that because you have no other argument. I don't like it. I've heard it so many times in my life. Well, white knight, but now it's like simp, yes. Ah. Oh yeah, I forgot to play an ad. Oh. Would I ever come to Iceland? I'm not sure. I don't think so. I have no plans to go right now. Ad hominem works no matter the word. Yeah. It's so blech. What the hell's going on? Shut up! Shut up! Ah! You're a raccoon! Fred called me a raccoon. What if the girl is clearly wrong, but the guy's sticking up for her just because she's an attractive female? I think that's different than just sticking up for someone because they're a girl. The problem is that anytime someone defends a girl, they're called a white knight or a simp or whatever. Oh man, I drew my head too fat. Ugh. My head's really... I need to change this up a little bit. My head's super wide. Okay, I need to like my hair. My hair's fine, I think. Yvonne! Nothing, I just wanted to yell your name.
Do you realize we felt like we were like gremlin and goblins like screeching at each other like
Don't fucking know her sometimes. I don't know her sometimes, like literally like.
So Lily.
What?
You know you like the toasty butt today? You want one for yourself?
No, it's fine.
Pretty nice, huh?
So I went on Yvonne's bathroom, right? And she would not stop shutting up about how like her toilet seat was warm. So I'm like, alright, fine, I'll go use your bathroom. So I sit down on her toilet and yeah, it was pretty toasty. My butt was so warm.
So nice.
I was like peeing and I'm like, man, my butt's so toasty.
and then I called her, I was like, yo, Lily, get the water to shoot up your ass. Try it out, maybe you'll like it.
Nope. I didn't do that, but maybe next time I will.
Hey, that's me!
I hate you.
Right?
I was hoping she wouldn't notice.
Right? Dude, I could tell just by the post-it.
It's not a post-it note.
Yeah, I know it's not. Everyone calls it a post-it though, so I just started calling it too.
Ah.
That's how we reference it.
I see.
Do you prefer post-it or square?
I think the post-it note's funnier. Oh, I was showing Michael the show on Netflix. What's that? Sex Education. I also want to show him Euphoria on HBO. That was really good. Cause season 2 just came out, and I'm like, oh, I need to watch it. It's actually a really good show. No. Okay, wow, guys, it's a good show. I recommend it. It's a really good show. Like, it's super funny. Oh, I remember when I had sex education in high school, in 10th grade. I still remember this. The guy comes in. He's like, I'm gonna say this word once because I know some of you are too giggly and immature, and like you're gonna laugh about it. So I want you to get it out of your system. And everyone's like, okay. And he just goes like, penis. And then I'm the only one in the class who just starts laughing hysterically. And I felt so bad about myself. I'm like, wow, I'm the most immature one here. I was just like, who does just Dude, my head's so big. Well, it's too late to change it now, so you know, we're gonna. My head's. It's too big. It feels too big right now. Liquefy. I can make it expand. Oh shit. A little bit bigger. Ah, yes. Ah, yes. bad. Sometimes you just draw stuff and you're like, you just don't like it. Happens. I feel like I've been doing the same line art like over and over again. Can I just start over? Ugh, I want to start over so bad. Oh, I have a good idea. Alright. Actually, I don't know if this is a good idea, but let me try it. I'm redrawing my head. I can't. It's too. I'm redrawing this part. I'm just redrawing all of it. Alright. You know, it's actually a miracle I managed to get anything done. Sometimes I do something, right? And I'll get distracted and do like 5 other things. And then like I never get the first thing done. Until one day, I come back to the first thing, right? And I'm like, oh, I should finish this. And then I just do it that day. Like randomly, just one day. And then I get things done. But usually I have like 5 things I want to do and I just don't get anything done. It's pretty bad. I have like so many stuff on. Dude, this is what Jom drew. Isn't it really good? I was trying to color it. We were all watching Netflix together. Hanging out. Wait, how do I get rid of it? Yeah. This is my bed and the TV, and that's Michael over here. That's me. I was like on my phone. Jom is really good. You can also see like the replay. Like exactly what he drew. Jom. J-O-M-M. Jom. J-O-M-M. He's part of the Hyun's Dojo crew. He animates. He's very good. He's really good. You should check out his stuff. I like seeing the time lapse. It's like super nice. Domics, yeah. I have so many things in my tablet that I never finished. I'm also having trouble lately thinking of comic ideas, which is why I haven't uploaded anything on my art Instagram. I realize I rely too much on something for comics, so I have to find like a different source of inspiration most of the time, and it's hard. But yeah. You know, if there's any comic ideas, I'm down for suggestions. That would be cool. Scared of your loft bed? There are things I could draw like that, but then I'm like, god damn, I have to draw a bed? I have to draw the loft bed? I'm so lazy. Oh, a slice of life comic with all 3 lilies. I like that. Oh, my stream just died. Fuck. Wait, did it... Am I back? Hello? Hello, am I back? Am I back? Saved? Saved? So weird. The comic about the 3 lilies is a funny idea. It could be start off like really serious and be like, inside of me, there are 3 lilies. Number 1 is the strong lily. Number 2 is the sad lily. And number 3 is the high lily. I don't know. Number 3 does drugs all day. I don't know. Try to make a punchline that, like, number 3 is a crackhead. I'm trying to make a punchline. Number 3, they all smoke crack. Oh my god, that reminds me of the oh god, that thing Michael showed me. Inside you there are 2 wolves. One smokes crack, the other also smokes crack. You are addicted to crack. Fuck. When I say it out loud, it's not that funny, but I really like this one. Oh god, I'm never gonna get this fucking picture done. What the fuck is this? Michael's the one who shared it with me first. I love memes. When you send your girlfriend a dick pic and she sends one back. Jody, my man, probably bigger than yours. What is this game? What am I looking? Oh, it's a... Have you ever heard a crackhead say, I have no money, I'm not going to smoke today? No, they always find a way. Are you gonna let a crackhead out hustle you today? Okay. Attention, fellow offline TV members. You're supporting both Lily 1 and Lily 2. That's an instant return of double your investment. There's three now. Oh, Tammy. I need a comic idea. Okay, I need to make a comic. I need to draw a comic. Alright, so comic idea. Alright, let's go. Comic. Think of funny stuff. Comic. What is funny? Comic. Let's think of funny stuff. What is funny? Funny. What's funny? What is funny? What's humor? Comedy. Depression. Stop. Self-deprecating. That's not funny. What's hilarious? Pain. Okay, let's think about this. What is funny? Alright. Pain. I can't concentrate with music. I'm gonna take the music off for a second. Pain. Suffering. Crying in the shower. Funny. Filled dreams. What is funny? What do I laugh about? You laugh about things that bother you. Things that bother you. Mistakes. Failure in general. Awkwardness. Awkwardness is funny. Alright, I think I have enough ideas. So let's make this into a comic. Alright, we can go with awkwardness. What is awkward? Awkward. Awkward. Disappoint. Oh god. Alright, so we made a. What is. What is funny that's not sad? What do you guys laugh at? What do you laugh at? What's funny to you? Like, what do you laugh at? You absurdity, social interactions, meta humor, jokes. Unexpected. Oh man, this pimple is. I want to pop it so bad. That's not dark or sad. I don't want sad stuff. I need a comic idea that's not sad. Subversion of expectations. Try while awkward pauses. This is awkward and sad. Childhood trauma. Hello, Snoopy. Oh man, trying to force comic ideas is like the worst idea ever. Like, you can't think of anything. Like, forcing an idea never, ever, ever works. I might as well just make a comment. Comment. Wow, fuck. I can't even talk. Make a comic, right? Of myself. Right? This is me. Woo! Saying, this is a comic. Next panel. Wow, so fun. I got nothing. Punchline. Punchline. That's it. That's all I got. That's all I have. Alright, this is a comic. This is the next panel. Wow, so fun. Punchline goes here. I hate myself. Punchline goes here. Oh, I have no ideas. Holy shit, I have no ideas. Oh my god. No ideas. Maybe not. No, this is 3 panels. This is a comic. This is the next panel. Punchline goes here. And then. Wow, so fun. Please like this. I need validation. That's it. That's all I have. I have 0 ideas. My brain is so empty. Why is it so empty? I want to fill it with ideas and creativity. I just don't have it right now. Oh my god. This is terrible. I don't like this. I don't like this. I have no ideas whatsoever. Thank you for the raid, Kimmy. Hope you had a good stream. I was gonna end soon actually, but because of you, I'll stream for 5 more minutes. Alright, I'm trying to make ideas for a comic, but it's pretty hard. I think it's hard to force it. Ah, it hurts so much. This pimple hurts so much. I should not pop it. You should just draw Fed. My thank you letter. I will read this off stream, probably. Hold on. Here, do you see? Should I just like pinch it? Sometimes I just pinch it and like rip it off. The more you say don't do it and no, the more I want to do it. Ow. Ooh, that one hurt. Ooh. Oh, it popped. Oh, it's bleeding. Oh, this is the... Oh, this is the paper towel I used to eat my sandwich in. So now I have like sandwich juice all over it. That's really gross. Oh, that hurt. Okay, it's popped now. So the reason why I did this was to tell you guys to not pop your pimples. Don't do it. Don't pop your pimples until it's like super ready maybe, but even then like popping it prematurely will give you scars and you might get like bacteria in it if you don't wash your hands and pop it. So the reason I did it was so you guys don't do it, because now I regret it and it really hurts and it's bleeding. And I have sandwich juice all over it. Be right back. Huh. Okay. Well. You know, when I was younger, I used to have really bad pimple on my nose, right? It was like whiteheads, a lot of whiteheads around my nose. So I remember my mom made me lay down on her lap, like face up on her lap, while she got a little needle thingy-majingy, and then she started popping each and every whitehead. She would pop every single one and then like try to get rid of it because there were so many whiteheads around my nose. I think that's why my nose is always red now, because I just kept popping it around my nose. And I had so many I used to do this thing where I didn't know how to get rid of it, right? So what I would do is get my nose and just squeeze it as hard as I can and watch all the little whiteheads come out. They look like little worms coming out of the ground. I used to get a lot of those, and I would do that a lot. And it didn't stop. So my next bet or my next attempt was, you know, when you wash your skin, it's like the Korean washcloth, the green one, right? Where you like rub your skin hard enough so that the dead skin falls off, like the really rough washcloth, right? I would get one of those and just scrub the fuck out of my nose. And so I'm like, you know what, if I scrub my nose and the dead skin comes off, right, then the new skin will come up underneath it, and that will get rid of the pimple. Didn't work, but you know, I tried like every day. It was just like rough cleaning and stuff. I thought we were telling comfy childhood stories. So that's my comfy childhood story. You know, this drawing is not getting done. This comic is not getting done. I'm just not. another comfy childhood story. When I was oh my god, I can't think of any comfy ones. I'm trying to think of I'm legitimately trying to think of happy ones. Oh, once when I was really young, I thought that I heard of acid showers, right? Because those are when it's raining hard outside and there's pollution in the air, right? That's what I heard of. But I didn't hear the acid part or whatever. I only heard the shower part. So I thought if it rained really hard, you could shower outside. Okay, these are not comfy stories. Oh my god, I'm actually done streaming. I'm done. They're all gross. I was a very gross kid. I hated showering. I hated if I could, I actually legit did not shower for a week once, and it was disgusting. I'm sorry, I need to stop talking before yeah, I'm not this gross usually. This was all when I was a child, by the way, so obviously things have changed, you know. I am hygienic now, obviously. But back then I was not very I did have a pet when I was growing up. I had a hamster. Okay, but the hamster stores are not that comfy either, because I remember the neighborhood moms and everything, they would gather the hamsters and make them fight in a little cardboard shoebox and watch them duke it out. I remember this, and I had to save my hamster. She was a tiny dwarf hamster. Her name was Pepper. I remember this. I first named her Aurora, but I couldn't pronounce it, so I named her Pepper because she reminded me of the color pepper. And they would I remember we were at our neighbor's house and there was a shoebox and they had little hamster fights and shit, and they were put Pepper in there. I'm no, she's gonna die. She's a dwarf hamster. She's tinier than the other teddy bear hamsters and stuff, right? It was actually really fucked up. But then Pepper lived to be 2 years, 2.5, which is pretty normal I think for a hamster. And I really, really liked her. I used to play with her a lot, and then I remember when I picked her up, she would poop in my hands, and all the poop grains would look like little chocolate grains of rice. They were as big as the grain of rice. Anyway, one day, she didn't move anymore. She breathed. She was breathing wrong. I don't know how to word it. She wasn't moving. She was lifeless, but she was breathing wrong. And I told my parents hey, what's wrong with Pepper? And then my parents were oh, okay, yeah, she's dying. And then she died. So I am oh my god, all right, but I'm not gonna cry. I was really young, but I'm I'm not gonna cry. Can we bury her? And my dad's sure, I'll bury her for you. And then I'm okay. Then years later, my brother tells me, you know, Dad just threw her out in the trash, right? All this time I thought she was buried. He threw her. Sorry, that's not comfy either. That was a very dad thing. Sorry. Okay, happy story. Okay, I'll tell one happy story before I go today. And I'm gonna go read someone else. Okay, so what's a happy story? Happy story. Happy story. I'm trying to think of one from my childhood specifically. Okay, happy story. No, it's not that big. Oh, okay. Once we had a culture day, and we had to bring in food from like our culture, right? So I'm Korean, so I had to bring in some dumplings for the class, right? And this was like 3rd grade, right, or something. And then I was really excited, so I brought some dumplings in for the class, and everyone brought in like different food. And then I dropped them all. Okay, this is what happened. I was trying to get them, and then I dropped them, and half of them fell on the floor. And I was so scared I was gonna get in trouble, and I was so scared there weren't gonna be enough dumplings for the class that I just scooped it back up and put it back in the... I just shoved them back in the box, and then I gave them out to the class. Oh my god. And I remember one of them was like, I found hair in mine or something. I'm like, oh, that's just like, you know, that was just that one, you know, like I was trying to like play it off. But I gave my class dumplings that were on the floor. That's so happy. It's so funny. Oh my god. Oh my god, that was so good. Oh. I was in like 3rd grade, I think, or 2nd grade or something. I was very young. I was so scared I was getting in trouble though. Is there other happy stories? Man, this is really hard. All the elementary school stories I can think of are just like not happy. Like not happy per se, but they're they're not happy to tell. They're just like, oh, you know? Birthday stuff? Oh, I remember once I was in like 5th grade or 4th grade. I don't remember. I was really young. And you know, like when you're young, like I don't know if you guys had this, but like your parents bring in like cake or cupcakes for the entire class, and you're like the cool kid because it's your birthday, right? So once I was waiting in line like before the school started, right? And it was my birthday, so I was like super excited, right? I was like, yeah, my mom's gonna bring me cake and everything, right? But she was late, and she was just late, and I didn't know if she was gonna come or not, so I just started crying. And then the teacher comes, right? And the teacher's like, what's wrong? And I'm like, I don't have cake for my birthday. And then she's like, oh, it's okay, sweetie, like I'm sure your mom's gonna come soon, right? I'm like, no, my mom forgot about me. I'm not gonna get cake for my birthday. And then I was like, this is my chance to be cool in school, you know? No, there's a happy ending to this. It turns out that my mom was in traffic, so that's why she was late. So she came like way later after the first period, and she's like, Lily, why are you crying? I was gonna come. And I'm like... And then we got the cake, and then my mom like gave out all the cupcakes and stuff, and it was really fun. It was really cute. See? Happy. I got the cake in the end. She was just late because of stuff, but I got the cake in the end. That was a happy story. That was a cute story. Oh, dude, once I remember... This is a lesson on communication. I always remember this because this helped me learn that, dude, I need to communicate better. I was like 8 or 9 years old, right? And I didn't want the dinner my mom made me. I wanted ramen. But I wanted ramen in a specific way where, because the ramen was too spicy, I wanted the ramen and then to have the soup drained out with water and then just have the noodles. It's hard to explain, but I wanted the ramen noodles, not the soup, right? And I told my mom this, but I don't think I explained it well. And she's like, just eat what I gave you, right? I'm like, no, I want the ramen with the water. But I didn't explain it right. And she's like, fine, I'll make you the ramen with the water. If you don't eat it, you're in trouble. So she makes me ramen, but she misunderstands. And it's just ramen noodles with water in it, right? Well, she made the ramen with the broth, and then she just diluted it a lot with water. And it was like really watery ramen. And she gives it to me. And I start crying because this is not what I wanted. I wanted specifically like ramen thing. And I remember my mom telling my aunt, like, see, I told you, she just complains and she doesn't know what she wants. And I'm like, wait a minute. But I wanted to try explaining what I wanted, but I was too busy crying that I couldn't form the words to tell her. And I was just proving my mom right that, oh yeah, I just wanted, like, I don't know what I want. I just complain all the time, blah, 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 all that stuff. I never forgot this because I specifically wanted this dreamed ramen noodles. But she didn't understand me. Oh man. And I started crying. That seems like a constant. Dude, I was such a crybaby. So I was trying to tell her, like, I just want to drain the ramen, but I was crying too much. And I'm like, maybe I can just eat it, right? So I started trying to eat it, but I don't like it, obviously. It was really hard to communicate while I was in so many tears. So much tears. Oh my god, these are so funny. Holy shit. But now I can communicate what I want a lot better because I learned. You have to communicate. Otherwise, they don't know what you want. Oh, and there was another thing. These are actually really funny stories. Once I was okay, this was like, again, when I was like 10 or 11, I don't remember. It was like an after school program, right? This is the garlic bread story. I know some of you know this one. Every day, like after school, there would be this truck with food, and all the kids with money would go and buy garlic bread. And then I always wanted the garlic bread, but I never had the money. Hold on. And it would smell. You know how good freshly baked garlic bread smells, guys? It smells really good. Garlic bread smells amazing. So I would just like watch all the kids like eat their garlic bread, and I'm just like, it's okay, I'm not hungry anyway, right? And then one day, one of the girls was like, ew, part of my garlic bread is burned, right? And she's like, who likes burnt garlic bread? And I'm like, oh, I like burnt garlic bread. And she's like, really? And I'm like, yeah, I can eat it. She's like, okay, do you want it then? I'm like acting. I'm trying to act really casual because I was like super fucking excited. Yeah, sure, I'll eat it. And then she's like, okay. So she gives me the burned pieces, and I'm like, that's pretty good. and then deep inside, I was so happy, guys. It tasted really good. Oh my god, I didn't cry. I was trying to be like really like casual, but like inside I was just so happy. I'm like, damn, this is really good. Even if it's the burnt pieces, it was so good. To this day, I really like the smell of garlic bread. That's what I like remember the most, like just the garlic bread smell and the burnt piece. It was really good. It was like crispy, you know? It was like garlic bread chip. Anyway, the burnt pieces taste better, right? That was pretty happy. I thought that was pretty happy. Whew. What else? Oh, once, okay. Okay, this was maybe 8 years old, I think. Okay, so I was in an after-school program. I spent a lot of my childhood in after-school programs, like random Korean after-school programs. And there was a lady, a teacher, who was like kind of mean at the program. This is important. But I had a very active imagination. So one of the few joys I would have in this after-school program, right? There were like these stairs, right? You had to go downstairs to go to the bathroom, right? And then come back upstairs to the classroom. So every time I go back upstairs, I would get... This is embarrassing. I would get on all fours and climb up really slowly and pretend I was like going up a mountain and like trekking and going on an adventure. Like I had a lot of fun going up those stairs. Okay, don't lie. Some of you still do it, okay? When you try to go upstairs as fast as you can, you go on all fours. But anyway, yeah, I was like, you know, on a mountain, like an RPG. So every time I go down to the bathroom, I would go upstairs, like all on all fours. And I did this for a little bit, right? And halfway up one day, the teacher's on the top. And she's like, Lily, what are you doing? And I just like quickly stand up and I'm like, nothing. I fell. And she's like, go back to your classroom. I'm like, okay, yes, ma'am. And I just go upstairs, and that was the last day. That was the day my mountain journey ended, actually. That was the last hike up there. It was really fun, though. My dreams. Right. Oh, once? Okay, speaking of stairs. This was when I was 7, I think. I don't remember. I wanted to see if I could fly. I'm sorry, these are just so stupid. The stairs were cushiony. There were carpeted stairs, okay? I wanted to see if I could fly or, you know, alright? So this whole flight of stairs, right? I'm on the top. And I'm like, I'm gonna jump down this entire flight of stairs. And I jumped. And I landed, and surprisingly did not break anything because I think I like tripped and rolled halfway down or some shit, and it really fucking hurt. But I didn't tell anyone I did it because I was so embarrassed that I just learned that I can't fly, dude. Kids are stupid. It's so embarrassing. But I learned. Yeah, I can't fly. Yeah. Oh, I'll explain my chicken nugget story. This is one of my favorite stories. Okay, when I was in 4th grade, we were having an end of the school year party. I love this story. It's so... And then they got us chicken nuggets. And it's like, it's exciting for a 4th grader, right? Free chicken nuggets, right? Everyone was so excited, you know? And the teacher was like, all right, class, everyone had their own desk, right? Put together your desks in groups of 4 to 5, and you can sit together and eat your chicken nuggets. And everyone's like, yay, chicken nuggets! So everyone groups their desks together in 4 to 5, except me. I'm the only one without a group, because I didn't have friends, or no one wanted to sit with me. And then the teacher comes up to me, and she's like, Lily, do you want to put your desk with one of the other groups of 4, right? And I look at the group of 4, and they're looking at me like... I'm like, no, it's fine. I'm okay sitting by myself, Mrs. Whatever. And she's like, are you sure? Yeah. I'm like, no, it's okay. I'm fine. And she's like, okay, well, you can go get some chicken nuggets now because of like buffet style. I'm like, okay. So I go up with my, paper plate. I still remember this because they were like dinosaur-shaped chicken nuggets. And I got some chicken nuggets. I go back to my desk. I remember I was using chopsticks to eat the chicken nuggets. And I start eating my chicken nuggets by myself. Those were... But honestly, at that time, in retrospect, I guess it was really sad. But I feel like at the time, like I really didn't care because the chicken nuggets were really good. You know what I mean? Like I was like vibing with the chicken nuggets. I'm like, I'm fine. Maybe I'm just convincing myself I'm fine. But I was vibing with the chicken nugget. It was really good. Oh my god. Okay, one more story. I told this one before too, but there are some new viewers, so I'm just gonna tell it again. I remember in 5th grade, I didn't have friends. And everyone knew this in class. Like I didn't have friends. And I was like... But there was this one girl who was really nice to me, right? I don't remember her name. I think I remember. And then one day at gym, everyone's standing in line to get a drink from the water fountain, right? And then like everyone's like talking, and I'm just, you know, waiting in line to get a drink at the water fountain. And then someone behind me, the girl who was nice to me was in front of me, and there were people behind me. And they tapped me on the shoulder and they're like, Lily. I'm like, yeah? Do you even have any friends? Like very rhetorically, right? But I was too like, I didn't know how to... I'm like, yeah, of course I have friends. And they're like, okay, name one person who's your friend. And I'm like, well, obviously. And I said the name of the girl in front of me, right? The girl who was nice to me. And then she heard me. She turns around and was like, we're not friends. And then turns back around. I'm like, funny. That one hurt. Well, you can tell because I remember it still. Fuck, kids are mean, bro. It kind of sucked because I knew that she wasn't really my friend. I just said her name because I didn't know who else to say. She was the only person in the grade who was nice to me. And she's like, no, we're not actually friends. I'm like, man, children are mean. And then I remember in the beginning of 5th grade too that there was another girl who was nice to me. She was from Hawaii. I remember this. She was like the cool kid or something. And then teacher was like, they gave us a list. She gave us, it was like a middle of the year maybe, I don't remember. She gave us a paper with like 5 name slots. And then she was like, hey, this time I'll let you guys sit with whoever you like. So just put your preferred person to sit with at the top. And then like the next preferred and etc. Right? I didn't have any friends. So obviously I put the name of the cool girl who kind of was nice to me, you know. And the other girl, the only other girl who was nice to me, who said she wasn't my friend, right? And then that was the only names I could put. So obviously I'm going to be placed next to them, right? Because like no one else is going to put my name. So she gives us our seating arrangement. And yeah, I'm sitting next to the Hawaiian girl and the girl who's nice to me. And the Hawaiian girl is like, dude, why am I sitting next to you? I didn't even put your name. And I'm like, yeah, I wonder why. That's so weird. I have to like pretend like I didn't put her name, but I did put her name. Oh my god, these stories are so sad. Once in 5th grade, or this was 6th grade, all of the 4th, 5th, 6th grade stores are interchangeable because there were like no friend years. Once, okay, there was recess, right? And then everyone was hanging out, and this one girl was like, hey, if you do this, it feels like you're flying. So what it was, like, you would be, you would lie down, like, stomach down, right? And she would grab your arm from behind and slowly lift you up. Like that, right? And it was supposed to be like emulating like flight or some shit. I don't know, kids are stupid. And everyone was trying it and be like, yeah, I really feel like I'm flying or something, right? And obviously I wanted to try. So I'm like, hey, can I try? And she's like, sure. She was actually really nice. She puts me, I lay on the floor and she grabs my hand and slowly starts lifting me up. And another girl comes and kicks me in the back to push me back down. And then the girl who was doing it was like, why did you do that? Like, that's so messed up. And he's like, I don't know, it was funny. And then I'm like, yeah, I don't want to do this anymore. Oh my god. I'm trying to... That was very mean. In retrospect, I think it was fucked up that she kicked me like that. But at the time, I was like, yeah, you know, I kind of felt like I was flying. Okay, thank you very much. And just like left, you know, obviously I don't want to make it into a big deal or anything. Oh man. Okay, sorry. Happy stories. Oh, okay, so again, no friend years. I used to stop by this convenience store every day after school and buy these 25-cent Slim Jims. And I would buy like 4 for $1. Fuck. I was like, what a steal. And I would walk home like a gremlin and eat all those Slim Jims by myself and watch cartoons while eating those Slim Jims by myself. I was happy. I had a fun time. I really liked those Slim Jims. That's a good story right there. Oh, and then the same convenience store. Oh, Slim Jims are like those little or the beef jerky thingamajiggies, and they have a small version that was like $0.25. In the store I used to go to, they're very cheap, so I would just buy like a bunch of those with my leftover money and like, yeah. Oh, there was one time, all right, again, no friend years, where my mom used to pack me lunch sometimes, but then I was afraid that kids would make fun of. Why is my room so orange? I don't like this. This is too harsh. Alexa, turn lights white. This is worse. Alexa, turn lights off.
Okay.
Alexa, turn lights off.
Okay.
Okay, so once, my mom used to pack me lunch, right? It was like, okay, but I was like really self-conscious because it was lunch where it was like, it had rice and like Korean food, and I was so self-conscious of eating like rice and Korean food in general in front of the other lunches that were normal, like like sandwiches and stuff like that, right? So I would be too self-conscious to eat my lunch. So what I would do is every lunch I would not eat my lunch. And people would always, the kids would ask like, "Why aren't you eating lunch, Lily?" And I'm like, I'm not hungry, right? So right after school, I would have to run home before my mom got home, and that was like 5-10 minutes, 15 minutes around, and I would try to eat as much as I can before she came home, so I didn't get in trouble and I didn't make her feel bad for not eating her lunch. And I did this for a long a long time because I was too self-conscious, and eventually like I just wanted to eat the school lunch and I guess be normal. But in retrospect, like the Korean lunch that she made me was like way better than the school lunch. You know what I mean? Like it was just so much better. I don't know. But kids, we don't know that, right? Oh, I also ate them in the bathroom sometimes when I didn't want to eat whatever. It was so cool when I had like Lunchables and stuff. Even though those taste like ass, I don't really like them. But that's cool. Anyway, I started having friends when I moved, or when I went to middle school in like 7th grade-ish. I made friends for the first, like, yeah, it was nice. And then, like, I moved again. But it was, I don't really remember much. It was just very, like, I was just doing my own thing, really. I don't really remember much from that era. And then I moved. And then 7th grade. And then I've never been in a fight, really. No, I've been beat up once. I told this story again, but like this guy, I was like 10 years old. This guy, there was another girl who said something about his skin, and he had like eczema. Is that what it's called? The skin condition? I don't remember. Eczema? Right. He had that. And the girl was like, made fun of it. And he thought I said it. It was a little girl. But anyway, he thought I said it. And this was when all of our parents were in the grocery store. It was like after church or some shit, and they were like shopping. And then it was like just a bunch of kids like waiting outside the grocery store. He thought I said it, and he's like, he comes up to me, and I'm like sitting on the bench like minding my own fucking business. He's like, what did you say to me? I'm like, I didn't say anything. He's like, do you know how many people make fun of me for my skin? And then I'm like, what? And he just like starts flailing on me. I'm like, this is me on the bench. I'm just doing this, and he's just like, just trying to beat me up, right? And then parents eventually come out and they're like, oh, what's going on, blah blah blah. And then like, you know, they're all like, oh, this is just a misunderstanding, you know, she didn't mean it. I'm like, I didn't say anything. that little girl who said it, though, I'll never forget it. I don't even know her name anymore. I don't remember her. It was so long ago. But I remember. This was the only time I really got, like, beat up by another kid, though. Yeah. Wasn't that fun stories? This is a comfy stream. I'm just having fun telling nice stories. 7th grade, I had friends. Then, what happened? 8th grade, I had friends. It was okay. 9th grade was okay. Then 10th grade was when the depression hit. And then it was not okay. 10th grade was the most, like, emo year ever. Once, I had I had, like, a live journal or some shit. I don't know, like, one of those online diary sites. I used to, like, vent about my emo, edgy, like, fucking 15-year-old, like, how much, I don't know, just, like, depressing. Yeah, I hate my life, blah, 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 darkness, shadow, like, shit like that, right? I used to do that, and, like, it was really cringe. And then once, I had a lot of fights with my parents. There was so much teen angst. And then once I was like, yeah, I don't want to live anymore. I think I'm just gonna die. Or something like that. I wrote that. And then my friends saw it and reported it to the school. And I got in so much trouble. They were like, we saw your online journal, blah, blah, blah. I was so pissed at my friend for reporting it. I'm like, I wasn't actually gonna kill myself. But obviously, like, I think it's a good thing she did. But back then, it was like, why the hell would you snitch? You know, like, now people think I'm fucking suicidal or some shit. You know what I mean? But I was like, ah, god damn it! All right, now I need to be careful. I need to hide this better. So they made me go. Yeah, no, they did a good thing. I 100% think they did a good thing. It's just back then in my teenage angst years, like I didn't see it as a good thing. I just saw it as, why would you tell on me? I thought we were friends, right? But anyway, and then they made me go to like a therapist and everything, and they wouldn't let me come back to school until I got a doctor's note saying I wasn't gonna kill myself. And I had to do this like multiple times in high school because they thought I was gonna kill myself like multiple times. Holy shit. So basically I had to go to the hospital where there were like people like in pain and like blah blah blah, and I'm just like this moody fucking teenager, and the doctor's like, what's wrong with her? I'm like, and my mom's like, we need a note from you saying like she's not gonna harm herself or others or whatever the heck, right? And then they sounded so like annoyed. I felt bad. I'm like, I don't want to waste their time either, but the school requires this for me to go back to school, you know? So he just looked really annoyed, and I don't blame him. So he just, you know, like wrote the note like blah blah blah, like all that shit, and then yeah, and to go back to school, and yeah, fun times. Teenager me was so emo. Anyway, that wasn't comfy. Oh god. Okay. I don't know. I felt bad because the doctor probably had like more important things to tend to in the hospital, and then like he had to write a note for this moody teenager to go back to school. That's how I saw it at the time. I'm like, he must be really annoyed, and I'm probably wasting his time and everyone's time. That's how I felt. I'm like just wasting people's times. I need water. But Coke Zero. Anyway, so I went to the therapist, right? And we went to this therapist, and he was really nice. He would ask me, like, so Lily, what do you like to do in your free time? And I'm like, I like to play games. And then he's like, oh, I see. Would you like to show me your games? So he had a computer. I would go on his computer and like go on like those shitty Flash games that I was good at. And I showed him, and he's like, wow, you're very good. So cringe. But honestly, it made me feel good because, like, you know, no one else cared, right, enough to watch me play games and stuff. But the therapist like asked me, you know, like what I like, and you know, so I actually was like, it was good for me. I appreciated the fact that he appreciated me playing games for him. You know, it was the first time it felt that someone just, you know, someone paid attention to me and, like, you know, took me seriously. The game was Flash Revolution, by the way. Anyway, and then I talked to him a few times, and then he was like, he prescribed me like antidepressants, and I'm like, okay, let's try this, right? So I took Ritalin. Dude, this shit made me so lethargic. I felt like I was like devoid of like anything. I was so dead and like lethargic. I was so like, I don't oh, it was an antidepressant? They prescribed me Ritalin. I don't know. I was a fucking zombie every time I took it. My mom, I took it, and I'm just like, I just felt so blech. Like, I lost energy. It was hard to explain. Like, I wasn't depressed, but I was just as not energetic as if I were. I felt numb. And I took that for a bit, and then I don't know. It made me feel very. I just remember feeling very numb on it. Maybe not lethargic, but just numb. Like I didn't want to do anything. So it didn't really work, I guess. It didn't work, so we stopped taking it. And then what did I take? I don't remember if I took any other stuff. I don't think so. I just kind of like powered through high school miraculously. And then like, oh, let me go to community college because I don't know what the fuck I want to do with my life. Like just kind of powered through it. I don't know. Video games definitely helped. All I did was play games. MMOs, just escaped into computers, MMOs, blah 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 blah. And that really helped. And then that's where my I just got into like random online communities. I made friends. Often I like my online friends way more than my real life friends. I'm like, yeah, I like online friends way more. They understand me, and people in real life don't understand me. That's how it felt. I remember we were going to church once. Oh my god, this is so stupid. I was like 12 or 13, and I became like a moderator of like this forum, right? And I was so happy. This was the coolest thing that's ever happened to in my short life. I was like, damn, I became a moderator at such a young age. Like, wow, I'm so cool and mature for my age. So I remember trying to explain to my mom, like, Mom, there's this forum I go to, and I became a moderator. Like, you would not believe it. And my mom's like, kind of like nodding, like trying to understand. She's like, oh, okay. Wait, you're talking to random people on the internet? And I'm like, nope, never mind. I did not say anything. That's what she got out of it, by the way. So I just did not say anything. But I would be so excited to go home and moderate the forum. Moderate. Like just to be fair, for like a 12, 13-year-old to be like a moderator for like a fairly big forum because you're so like mature for your age or whatever, it's like a fucking big ego boost, you know? Like, wow, I can do something. Like, I'm so cool, right? That's how it felt back then. And I actually did moderate. I wasn't a bad moderator. I was like just a nice kid who just wanted to do right? Very strong moral code. I never cursed. I didn't even say hell. I couldn't, every time I typed damn, I would do the D, then the @ sign, then the M and the N. Like, I never cursed. I never did anything. I was like very, very, like straight edge. Like, I was a Christian too, by the way. And I was like, yeah, you know, we should all believe in God or else we're all going to hell. Like, very, very, like, super, 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 straight edge. Because once, I remember when I was younger, my mom heard me say fuck. And then she hit me. I think I wrote the word on the paper because I just wanted to try it out. I was like, yeah, this word, hey, I'm gonna write it on the paper. Fuck. And then she found it. And she's like, what is this? Oh my god. And she's like, you can't see this word, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, never say it again. You know, stuff like that. But I felt really badass whenever, I cursed. Yeah. Anyway, yeah. I would not say, I wouldn't say hell. I remember I would say like heck. And if I had to like say bad words, it would be like, you know, with the @ symbol and like all the weird symbols and everything. Or the asterisk sign, you know? Like I would just do that. Good times. Well, now look at me. Fuck. Sorry, is that too far? Oh, by the way, my relationship with my parents are great now. I love my parents. We're like great. We're very, very good. It was literally just in like high school and under years that were like not that great. But that was mostly because like they had trouble with me. I was a very angsty teenager, you know? But now it's like, it's great. I feel great. Woo! Moving out definitely helped. And doing my own stuff definitely helped. Anyway, yeah, comfy stream. I don't know what else to say. Very comfy stream. I don't know if my parents watch my streams. I don't know. My most embarrassing memory I have as a I have so many. Teenage Lily was very self-conscious. I was self-conscious about like literally everything. Oh, my hair used to literally be like this. But like unironically, I do this like for fun now. Like I'm okay with like no hair on my face, right? But like back then, I literally did this, my bangs. I made sure my bangs were always long, like past my, like in the middle of my eyes, because I didn't want people to see me. And I never wore skirts or shorts. I always wore pants, and I never wore a shirt that was like, it had to go past my butt because I was self-conscious that I was fat or something. So it had to be oversized. And it had to be long sleeve. And I like black. It is so typical teenage angsty, but like, I don't know. Back then I just like, oh, I was so self-conscious, like, yeah, my butt's too big, blah, blah, blah. So I had to wear oversized things that go past my butt. Even now, I prefer that style, but not because of that reason. It's just, back then, that was my mentality. Oh, I thought I was fat in high school, 100%, because, okay, first of all, I wasn't like skinny, but I don't think I was fat either. I think I was just normal. But I had this friend, and she had legit a bulimic problem, where I was really close friends with her, and she would, like, I would see her not eat and be really skinny and throw up and stuff, so that affected me pretty, like, oh, I wish I could be like that too. I know it's fucked up, but like, back then it was like, wow, she's so skinny, like, blah, 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 all this shit, right? For reference, back then, I weighed more than I did, like, now. Like, right now, I weigh roughly, what, 110? In high school, I weighed, like, I reached 130 at one point. I think I was stressed, ate a lot and stuff. Anyway, but my friend was, like, 100, 105, and she was, like, she had an eating disorder. And she would, like, tell me, like, oh, yeah, I ate, like, one bite today. Oh, like, yeah, they tried to make me, like, eat burgers, but I'm not gonna eat it, blah, blah, blah. And I'd be like, wow, that's so cool. But I didn't know better. I didn't know that it was, like, a huge problem. And then, one day she got sent to the hospital because, she wasn't eating. And they made her eat, like, a burger or something. I remember this. And then she came back to tell me. And she's like, yeah, I can't believe it. They made me eat this, like, burger. I didn't want to eat it, and blah, 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 blah. Like, and I was like, it just fucked with me. I'm like, what's going on? Fuck. It was hard because she was, it's like, she was so skinny, and like, I didn't know what's, like, I didn't know, like, it was this normal? It's not normal, right? Like, what the fuck? Yeah. She was also like, I don't know, I thought she was pretty. I don't know. That was not a landline phone. No, that's our doorbell. I think she's doing well now. I think I Facebook stalked her like a few years ago, and she's doing well. Girls get fucked in the head very young about their bodies, dude. Yeah, it feels like back then. It felt like if I wasn't like super skinny, I was just fat. And like I know now I wasn't fat or anything, but it felt like it back then. Like. I remember like I would always like look at the skinnier girls and be like, wow, I wish I could be like that. And then like, but I didn't know how to lose weight. I didn't know how to like eat healthy. I didn't know anything. So yeah, just body dysmorphia. Woo. I'm pretty sure I'm like 115 now. I fluctuate between like 110 to like 120 pounds ish. For reference, I'm like 5'3", so I'm pretty sure that's normal. 5'3", 5'4", or something like that. I need to go to the bathroom. I drank so much Coke Zero. I think it's normal weight. Ugh. I have like this mucus, this glop of mucus in my throat or in my chest at all times now. I don't know if I'm like, it's been there for a long time, so I should go see. I don't know what gets rid of it. I really just want to stick a straw down my throat and like have someone suck out all the mucus for me. I don't smoke at all. I don't smoke at all. Like I make sure not to because that fucks up my voice. But yeah, don't you guys sometimes like fantasize like sticking a straw down your throat and like sucking out all the mucus? Neither do I. That's weird. I really don't. I also, do you ever fantasize about like, I'm sorry, I shouldn't say this, but it's so funny. Can you imagine? You know those like melon ball scoopers? Imagine those melon ball scoopers. And you're scooping up. Okay, I shouldn't say it. No, I'm joking. That was a joke. Sometimes you just think of things and I don't actually I'm joking. Okay, I want to scoop out my ovary. All the eggs. See, I told you, it's weird. I know it's weird. It's so weird. Oh my god. I didn't want to say it. Okay, because like I just it's just okay. It's one of those like thoughts that you have, like intrusive thoughts. And just because you have intrusive thought doesn't mean you're actually gonna act on it or whatever, right? Everyone has intrusive thoughts. Okay, if you don't, you're lying. Everyone has thoughts that come into their brain and they don't actually mean it, right? But I just say it because I don't know. I just say it. They're just thoughts. They're just random thoughts, okay? Man, I regret saying it now. Fuck. Okay, no, but like, I just want to normalize it. You know, no, I mean like, you know, just intrusive thoughts are normal, okay? Just because you say it doesn't mean like you actually believe in it, right? Oh, okay. The problem is, I think like I say things with my friends, and it's like super normal. Like they accept me for who I am. Like I'll say like weird shit, and they're like, okay. And then they'll say weird shit, and I'm like, okay. And we accept each other, right? It's like the time where I was streaming with a makeup artist, remember? And then she's like, we were talking about pain, and I just randomly say, I like pain. I like the pain. That would have been funny with my friends, right? But with Kathy, the makeup artist, who knows nothing about this culture, she found it really fucking weird, right? And it's like that. Like, things that you say with your friends, that's fine. But like when you say it, you know? Oh, I wonder, I miss Kathy. Yeah, she doesn't know me. Like, we never met before. We never talked together, right? So that's kind of like what's going on right now. I'm telling you things that I tell my friends, okay? Okay. I feel like if you try to explain all your inside jokes with like your friends or whatever to people who don't know it, it's always weird. Again, it's like trying to explain internet memes and Twitch emotes and shit to people who have no idea what it is. Like, I normalize it, but it's actually like, you know, if you don't know this, then they don't know. It's always weird. So what I'm trying to say is context is very important. Yes. Oh, this isn't even Lily 3. This is Lily 4. Lily 3 was vibing. Lily 4 is just fucking, like, awkward. I don't know what this is. How many lilies can we have? 4, 5, 6, 7. They're multiplying. I really like the Simmer Well Lily 2 meme. It was very funny. Thank you for whoever made it. It was really funny. I'm gonna go see a doctor about my cough and hope that I'm not dying or anything. Because I have health insurance now. Health insurance is great. We're all dying. That's right. Yes, we are. But that's okay because a cold can last quite a while. This is the longest cold I've ever had. Like, just non-stop cold. Like, I'll be good. Like, I'll feel great for like 2-3 days. Then it'll come right back for like 2-3 days. And then I'll feel good again for another 2-3. It's like coming and going and coming and going. So, I just have like a lot of phlegm in my chest all the time. It feels like I have to cough out. Do you know the feeling when you have to cough out all the mucus, but it's like not coming out? Like I always feel like I have to cough out mucus right now. It's really annoying. Bronchitis. Well, I hope that's not it. It's very annoying. I'd rather have a fever than this. Okay. Well, I was gonna end stream like an hour ago, and I got holy shit! I actually have to go to the Stella thing. Oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna go host. I'll host. Box. Thank you for watching. I will be on Stella's stream in 1. I have to go. Thank you for watching. Bye. Thank you. It was very comfy. Thank you for listening to me. Have a nice day. Thank you for hanging around. I hope you lead a long, healthy, happy life. Bye.